Welcome, my lovely dears, to another fantabulous session of Downtime. No, for the last dregs of Downtime before we get our asses underway. There are two things that need to occur. We need to wrap up poor Hallie's Downtime because Stray was poisoned last week by Squid. Squid got her. The squid may taste good, but the squid is not full of love for you. At the same time as well, Trist has an unexpected, or probably should have been expected, visitor
Oh, what?
to shit disturb him a little bit.
Oh no.
Hey, buddy, you thought Demon Sun would go okay without any sort of repercussions?
Yes?
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
okay.
mostly. But first, of course, Lady Hallie, me,
Hmm.
during your downtime, Gale and Storm have their own little gift. You have your
Eh?
precious little fluffy biters with their clawsies and their toe beans and their little wiggly tails. But Honey in the Morning will present to you two tightly rolled parchments of drawings of both the kids. They are almost lifelike in their realism. And not only that, but they appear to be animated so that they consist of two frames. One is of child squeezied up, and then the second is of that, like the cat when it does that open claws, open mouth thing, and their little wingies do a flap at the same time. You've essentially been given an animated two-frame GIF of your children by Honey in the Morning.
This is my most prized possession of all time.
I'm glad that you like it. Honey will give you a smile.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. I'll give you a little nod before she is then like stolen away by Katya again.
Hmm. What? That makes sense. Honey's having to take all of that libido just by herself.
Yep, I mean, apparently incredibly good at it, which would be presumably why Katya is quite so in lesbians with the Fey critter, is that it is in fact capable of withstanding her from dusk till dawn until she is sloshing.
Hmm. Some kind of fairy.
Yep. Little do you know, in Bob's childhood, they were taught the secret art of dick suck by a fairy with golden eyes.
Yeah. Well, in the backstory, Hallie already nat one, like double nat one, so couldn't figure anything out. So I'm not gonna roll again.
Yep, yep. As well, you have something that you want to test, which is going to come down to some fun rolls. Excuse me while I blow my nose again. Ugh. You know when it's tickly like right at the back of your nose, so you can't blow it away and you can't swallow away? It's just there. It's like that.
Yep. I know it all too well.
You
Also,
can actually get that out by flexing the front part of your nose to like squeeze the entrance and then create a suction from the back.
Oh, sure, I'll give that a go. I did get a little bit, but it's mostly, I think, as opposed to anything being present back there, it's just really sensitive and ticklish. So it feels like
Mm.
something's there and there isn't.
Oh yeah, not a feeling actually. Slept really fucking weird one day and My entire sinus cavity dried up.
Ow.
Ugh.
Ow. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Hay
that's what I'm
fever
saying.
tends to give me really terrible sinus headaches, so I'm used to that. But in this case, no, it's just this uncomfortable tickling sensation back there that I can't really do anything about.
Mm. Yeah, that was annoying 2 days to try to get that moisturized.
Oh yeah, you have to do like what is it, a saltwater flash, which is the worst feeling ever.
Oh yeah, because the problem is with that is the fact that the normal mucus that is in your fucking nasal cavity dried up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not, it isn't fun at all. Anyway, moving on from that to disgusting news. Hallie, Mononara is happy to do a little trot around and keep their exercise up, but for the most part, they have been quiet and sedate.
Hallie spends a lot of her time when she's not with her kids or with Miranda. Make sure to check up on Mononara every day. Also, could you go into their her token settings and give this? Apparently, that's just always a thing that's on.
Oh,
So
sure.
it might come up, say, if you want to ambush us in the middle of the night.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry.
I shall fix that in all the places. And in need of this map that is totally not an encounter map. There we
Definitely
go.
not.
Okay. Alright, fixed. But yeah, Mononara is antsy. Eventually, you figure out, like, they've got all this potential. You've been told of what a nightmare can do. You've not really explored the limits of that vis-a-vis Ethereal Stride.
All right. Hey, Mononara, you want to take a quick trip into the ethereal plane? And Hallie will wiggle her fingers.
She will give you a snort that probably smells like fire and roasted coffee beans. It seems to be the closest equivalent you get to a yes from her.
Miranda, you want to come?
She like cranes her head back and then slowly shakes her head. You have fun.
Okay. So,
Just like, no, I don't want to go to the ethereal plane. You have a great time though, honey. Don't die.
so Hallie's gonna hop on Mononara and just yell, "Yay!" And at full gallop, boop.
All right.
Shpaff.
So to Miranda observing from the outside, and she will describe it to you later, it's as though both of your bodies become entirely like a cloud of U-shaped smoke. Now, I do not want to make it so that people are invisible when they're jaunting. So people will be able to see this smoke outline move around, like it passes through objects and can't be felt. It's just a visible smoke, so people are aware where you are when you're jaunting. But if you stay there too long, she will describe, the longer you stay out there, that smoke outline starts gradually disappearing. But
And
for
then,
you, and in your case, how long do you spend in the ethereal plane?
no, it's like jumping in a pool and then popping back out the other, and then popping back up. Or
Yep.
going down a water slide. Not for too long.
Yeah, probably a presumable feeling. So, when you jaunt for just a round, aka in the same movement, you stride and then exit again, there's no cost, no risk. That's fine. It's just a singular jaunt. Any longer than that, though, and you exit stunned. So, like, if you try to stride and then come out the next round instead, you exit stunned. And any longer than that, and you begin to take necrotic damage with no resist, and it comes off of your maximum hit point pool, and it must be recovered with greater restoration.
Okay.
Technically, you could stay there all the way. And would you like to give me a religion check?
Sure. I, I'll use an inspiration on this. Why not? Yay!
All right, with a crit, I can in fact tell you that if you stay in the ethereal plane for so long that you die, that's how Dread Knights can be made. It's a shortcut to it, in fact.
Hallie just
Not a
comes
Death
back.
Knight, though. Is that a
No,
different name?
not a Death Knight. A Dread Knight's like the demon equivalent. If you think of a Death Knight as the undead equivalent, Dread Knight's the
I
demon
see.
version.
Hallie just comes back as a sucky cow.
Moo.
I found the shortcut to sucky cow, Savin. We did it.
We did it.
Yay!
But I
Don't
have the
worry.
deep suspicion that Skow would take away my character, so womp womp.
I'd let you keep them for that encounter.
As
and
you
then
play
take
for an
away your
enemy.
No. I'd let you say you were in a fight and you're like, well, I'm about to die anyway. There's one way out of this, and this that might well be becoming a demon and then jumping back into the fray again. It's like a
That's-
fucking CR15. I'd let you do that, and then I'd take your character sheet away afterwards.
It's not a horrible idea if we're in the middle of a TPK.
Yep.
Well, don't worry. As a sucky cow, Bob will give you pointers.
Everyone gets Bob blowjob lessons. It's now itemized list. It's written in fucking inscribed vellum and enchanted ink. But yeah, there you go. You are aware with a crit that yeah, if you stay in the ethereal plane until you have been consumed, aka if your hit points have hit 0 in the ethereal plane, yeah, welcome to Dread Knight Land.
Oh, do you want me to take away her fly speed? I did not even realize that this was a headless horseman's mount, as in it could actually also fly.
Can't fly with you on it, so
Okay, cool.
yeah, it can have its fly speed, but it cannot in fact fly with a armored cow on it.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that is fine. Let's see here. Yeah, and that is your test complete. Congratulations. You have in fact learned that you have the crazy train as a mount.
Sounds
Flying off the
awesome.
rails.
Yep. All aboard. And Savin, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it's the last day of your deal with Cold Smile.
Well,
And-
in preparation for that, I'm gonna go out to the woods so I don't get narked on and do the thing with the alarm rituals again.
Yeah, here's the thing though. You just told her to try and last for all of winter. You don't know exactly when it is that she's meant to be arriving. It's not like she tells you ahead of time. Instead, you are woken up at about 5 a.m. by someone knocking heavily on your door.
God damn it. Chris will begrudgingly throw on a robe and go open the door.
And yeah, standing before you is the figure of Cold Smile. She is dripping almost head to toe in blood and appears to have a burlap sack full of heads. And there are two abjectly terrified squires like following in her wake because she has apparently gone through the front door.
Huh.
One of them will squeak, "She said she came to see you!"
Just peer out and look at these two squires.
They are terrified.
Alright. Look at them. Gonna, just dead eye stare at them and say, "You didn't see a goddamn thing."
Okay. Um. like his voice is breaking, and he's trying really hard not to hyperventilate.
Yeah, just gonna bring cold, like let cold smile go in, and I'm going to
And
just
Cass will like look between the two of you and walk out. She's pulled on a nightie over her front, and she'll go, "I'm going to start prestidigitating because there is a trail." Could you roll me a
The
1d4?
trail.
On a 1, this is probably not going to go unnoticed.
Okay.
Alright, lucky you. She can in fact clean up the blood splatters before anyone important like notices there's a trail leading from the front door to your room.
I will whisper to Cass as she's going by to maybe cast sleep on the squires so that they think this is just a horrible nightmare.
That
Also,
might honestly just erase more problems. She was going to leave it to raw intimidation. You seem to have spooked them into silence.
okay. Also, why is Cass in my room?
Because there was a large bunk in there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just like, sure, I'm not going to fucking sleep in a stable, am I? She has apparently, had a bedroll brought in just on the other side of the room.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let's see here. And yeah, she's
Alright,
just going
so
to
yeah, once
flip-flop down
they're
the
gone,
hall
I'm
and
gonna
clean up.
close the door, just put down the little bar, turn to cold smile.
She looks unbelievably amused.
So I guess you had
What?
fun.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Here you go. And to begin pulling out some captains. And she starts pulling out heads from this burlap sack and placing them neatly on the ground. Bad news is you recognize one of them. That would be that double agent.
Alas, poor York. I knew you well.
Yep, Sir Yorick didn't go incredibly well for him.
We'll pick up that particular skull. Face will go a bit whiter than even before, anemic as he is. Oh, shit.
What, did you like that one?
That one was one of ours trying to sneak through, bring back intelligence.
No, that was what he was babbling about. Oh, apologies, Master. I did not know that he was a member of your coterie.
Neither did I that he was out in the field on that assignment, or I'd have said something.
She spreads her hands lamely.
Fuck. Well, I will give her that head back in the hopes that she could just take that or when she goes. Fuck.
I'm not sure you want me to take your friend's skull back to the abyss with me, but I can do.
Why would I not?
It's a souvenir.
I certainly don't want it here where it will raise questions.
Very well. She'll drop it back in the sack, which she tosses over her shoulder. She'll glance down at the rest of the heads.
Well, the rest reaped a bloody whirlwind at least. Look at all these.
Oh, yes, absolutely. She will indicate that there are now 8 dead captains. You can see that one appears to be a truly impressively sized head, like a half ogre, perhaps. A gentleman who has 3 eyes and like tusks that seem to have punched through their own upper lip. That one was fun.
I can
Led for
imagine.
hours. Hours. Just hours. So surprisingly whimsical expression on her face. Yeah, sure. I don't know any of their names. I didn't care to learn any of that, but I do remember each of their screams, and they were delicious.
I can imagine.
Yeah, with that, I dare say our pact is done. If you would, oh, I suppose I should give you all of your soul back, huh?
I would appreciate that, yes.
Can't I keep like a tiny slice?
No, but like I said, when it's time for us to go find Veld himself, I'll bring you back along.
Oh, very well. That seems like it'll be fun. And then, yeah, let's see here. How's she going to give you back your soul? I mean, we have to go with that demon classic. She
Challenges you to a rock off?
rock off. No,
I-
she will of course step in and go for the turn kiss. It tastes of violence. And then all at once you feel altogether very full, and when your eyes open again, she did that like a dancer tip and leaned you back towards your back. All at once you are being dumped on your ass, and she is no longer stood there. She's just vanished.
Well, shit. Wish I could claim that a true victory, but... I suppose there's no such thing as a clean win, is there, in this world? Tristan.
You know for the future that aimless slaughter is in fact aimless.
Yeah. Still, a massive net win for us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So.
Yeah, as far as pragmatism is concerned, one night for like 8 other captains is pretty good.
Crystal still feel quite sour about it for a bit, and then we'll collect the monstrous skulls left on the floor there and put them up with his other trophies. Clean them off to make them look like they've
Most of
been...
them are still like dripping, although you can see the stumps of like 6 of them have been scorched, like closed. 2 of them, they must have had fire resistance or something because they did not scorch correctly.
Well, I have an alchemist kit. Let's
Yeah, you can probably acid shut them.
yeah, let's get rid of this evidence, let's say.
Oh yeah, of course. And a demon's been hanging on to your soul for all this time. I need a corruption test.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, yeah, if a demon holds onto most of your soul and goes on a murder rampage, when you get it back, it's probably not going to be spick and sparkling, is it?
Look, demons in this setting are nice. I know what you're talking about.
What
Does
she
anyone,
got up to was not nice.
does anyone
wasn't
have
baking
inspiration I could
cookies.
borrow? This seems important.
Sure, you can have my inspiration.
I appreciate that. Okay, well,
Da, 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 da. 1 second while I pull up a list of fun things. Let's see here. What do you already have as little negative quirks, so to speak?
the only one I've actually gotten is the what's it? The stress when I lie to people. Also, being a vampire baby.
Yeah.
Great big vampire baby.
Yeah, that's the only actual like darkness quirk I've achieved so far.
Well, you have a brand new one.
Yay.
Oh, did Tristan get another mania or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
How'd you? Okay.
Turns
been-
out, when you give a demon your soul and she gives it back after doing vile things, that's corruption.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just one step closer to the edge. Just
And I'm
another
about
step.
to break.
About to break.
It's getting closer and closer to that Reaper class.
It's okay. I can't wait until I see Veld, and he just immediately mind controls me. I get to go rule beside him as father and son.
I mean, you're on your way to it. You are very close to it.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm getting there.
worry.
I'm getting there.
Don't worry. Bob will convince him with the blowjob. Ho-ho-ho.
There you go. You now have Affliction Demonica. Disadvantage on initiative in combat with demonic foes, as they are quite distracting to you now.
Oh,
The
nice.
offers demons might have for you are considerably more tempting. That sweet, sweet, powerful promise. And you too have opened up the ability to become a Dread Knight in the future. I won't tell
nice.
you how, though. You and Hallie could be best Dread friends!
I put in VCT Dread Knight Hallie.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, and now you have a Dread Knight Trist to consider.
If me and Savin end up at the end of the campaign both as demons, that'd be incredibly hilarious.
I'd be quite amused. Also kind of sad, but you know, that's how it is. Oh well, someone has to replace Dracula on the throne.
Yeah, instead of going for undeath, though, you guys get to bring in another demon apocalypse. How cool is that shit?
Yeah.
The North is like, come on, we already had one of those. What is wrong with you guys? Instead,
we
they
wanna be
married all of
cool,
them.
too. Well, hold on. I should just marry Cold Smile then. That's easy.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely how to become a Dread Knight, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the ways that I had listed.
Just
So now
own
you
the
are
demon.
aware of what one of those are.
Oh boy. All right. Well, once
Yeah, that rush of power is a very satisfying feeling that you're going to be coasting on for the rest of downtime. Congratulations.
just gonna clean out my pants and open the door.
Cass is going to clop back in, announce it smells fucking delicious in here.
I will
And-
indeed present like a couple of alchemical vials full of monster blood that I saved her. Here,
Sweet.
snack.
Yeah, all right. She'll crack one of those open. Since it's a stored vial of it, though, she doesn't just like drink it and quaff it. What she does is she lets it soak into cake, and will consume it that way.
So you're saying she's cracking open a cold bottle with the boy?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, thanks for that intimidation. My shit disturbing could have been much worse, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, you rolled the required 20, and you didn't get a 1 on just. Unfortunately, there's so much blood that someone more important noticed. Cass will just goes. Luckily, she apparently flew up the stairs, so there was only a huge blood pool at the front entrance and a couple of steps outside the door.
Good, good. Well,
If she walked the whole way dragging the sack, that would have been another matter.
well, suppose that could have been worse, all things considered. Oof.
Yes. How are you feeling?
What a rush having your soul slapped back in is.
Hmm. Did you manage to keep your tamper-proof seal intact?
You weren't gone long enough for me not to. Wait, what?
Nothing. I just figured that a demon has a particular way of going about it, but she must not be that kind of demon.
No, she's the kind that skull fucks dead enemies.
Oh, sure. That's a good point.
The succubus would be much less useful in the grand scheme of things here.
You say that, but surely I could think of a lot of things that, a master of transformation and all of that stuff could get up to, actually.
I suppose it could spy on our enemies. But
Of
I
course, a
think
demonic spy would be very functional, especially since they'd be quite tainted themselves. have to worry about the rest of that nonsense.
Well, I think spying's done for us dragons for a bit.
Oh, how so?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Not liable to
If
go
you
back
say
to
so.
sleep myself, so I'm going to go brew some coffee.
No, very well. I don't really need it anyway, so I shall keep you company. Make sure that you don't suddenly start sprouting horns.
And what would you do
Sure.
if I did?
I don't know, laugh. No, I wouldn't. That's much too cruel. I would obviously be concerned for you, if only because I don't think I can feed on you if you become a demon.
Really?
Yeah. The infernal is... God, it's such a weird thing to talk about. Very much upsets one's stomach. Very spicy.
Well, I would hate to give you indigestion.
Yes, exactly. And you're plenty sweet as it is.
Tristan thinks about responding to that. Just shakes his head. Yeah, well. Considering I woke up with naughty boy written on my forehead, I'm not so sure that's true. But, alright.
She shrugs. Well, sometimes there are costs in life. And yeah, I believe that is the last of the downtime checks. You luckily did not get rumbled by Cold Smile. Congratulations on your new mania. And Hallie knows how to become a Dreadmate.
Yay.
Yay!
I think Kina has one more thing for downtime.
Ooh, what you got, Keenana?
Well, I had a couple. One thing is for at the very end of downtime, I have to take my sister back to King's Seat and do some looking around in King's Seat.
Sure.
But before that, I have a thing. I need to pick up my fancy, shiny new armor and sword.
Yes, sir. You have, let's see here. I believe you probably would have had used the Hairhold Blacksmith, and then any of the blessings on it would have been done back at the monastery after the sword was completed.
Okay.
So
I figured they would have had their own smith.
mean, they do, but like their own smith is not going to be as good as the Nighthold's own one. It's
okay.
just a reality. You could have it done by them, but they're like, if you're looking to get like masterwork shit done, go to the person who is brought up to do this for their entire lives.
Yeah,
Oh.
our Hairhold forger is really good.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see here. So, the armor itself is utterly stunning. What was it you had done to it again?
It was that one. It was that masterwork sort of weird breastplate that we got out of the Earth Temple.
Right.
And I had it added on to and made into half plate.
That's right.
A masterwork half plate.
Yep. All right. If you'd like to add a masterwork half plate to your sheet, it is looking lusciously polished, and the smith has on like the inside of each of the like individual parts of your armor stamped what looks like a little bunny, because that is their signature, of course.
Ah, I love having little bunnies.
Exactly. You look inside your gauntlet, you can just see a little bunny just like on the edge of the inside. And that is all stamped together. And your blade itself, you're having it masterworked and silvered, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Originally, what was a hunk of steel and iron is now deliciously silvered. It looks like the nicks have been beaten out of it. The blade has been, in part, probably reforged, honestly, if it needs to be masterwork and more resistant to harm and to damage. The blade was likely God, how best to put it? They probably twisted it and then applied like another whole half of a weapon essentially and reforged the blade, just giving it this lovely Damascus sheen to it.
I had it silvered and masterworked, and then sent it over to the convent for blessings and stuff. So I'd probably pick it up there after
Yep.
it's been completed.
And yeah, if anyone hasn't seen how like just modern metals and stuff are Damascus did, it's really fucking cool. Just get the metal really, really hot, twist it in different patterns, hammer them together, twist them again. Like, it's very neat. So there's this utterly beautiful like etching in it. The edges are straight clean silver, and there is the delicious smell of like wood smoke incense clinging to the blade. As let's see here.
Let's see. I also had the pommel jewel added, and the unicorn hair was incorporated into the grip.
Yep. And yeah, it is handed off to you by Mara the First Cat. Or First Blooded, I forget it. The actual blood lily of the orchids. Lady Faunra, to you with great pride and pleasure do I return to you your blade, reforged and reconsecrate.
Thank you.
May you reap a bloody toll on the fields of the dead.
She will take the sword and admire its work and its gleaming edge. It is beautiful.
Yeah, so you did a fantastic work. I love the fact that the metal's all squiggly. She will grin toothily.
With her new sword, Faunra will kneel down and will run a finger over the blade and let her scarlet essence run over the metal.
Yeah. You actually have to be a little bit careful that you don't like cut yourself right down to the bone. It's incredibly sharp. Eventually it will become less sharp. That is the nature of a fucking greatsword, but it will become no less deadly for that fact.
Let this blade taste the blood of the one who would wield it. Let it taste my soul and find me worthy. She will raise the sword and look up into across both of her hands and will lower her head in a prayer. In Embla's name, I take up this sword. I take up this sword again. I will be her scythe, the saw that takes the frostbitten foot, the knife that takes the maggot flesh so that the body can heal. I will wear her coldest face and let the darkness I hunt quake before me. Let those touched by corruption see the cloth I wear and the silver of my sword and quail in fear before I release them into the goddess's loving embrace. And she'll...
Delightful.
Sorry?
Delightful. Before your eyes can open again, your ears do a twitch at the sound of a gentle splash onto the blade, and you can see that Mara has bitten a small hole into her thumb, and I allowed a droplet of her own to join it. I continue.
She will rise and take the sword up and gently spread the blood out a bit more and before sheathing it in its new scabbard. I will go now, Blood Lily of the Order. I walk into the shadows to claim and cleanse the enemies of life.
Indeed, and you go with mine and all of our blessing in Embla's name.
In Embla's name.
And yeah, you can totally have an inspo for that. That was badass.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Cool. And that, I dare say, you are set.
I suppose. And my last downtime action is to go back to King's Seat with Ronnie.
Yeah. It's an uneventful journey, honestly. The return to King's Seat. It's a little boat journey down. You can see that some merchants that are willing to like risk the last days of winter just to get an edge on their competitors are traveling. So you can also see that their riverboats have extra forces on them. Apparently, a really large group of merchants that attempted to travel the southeastern river from like the far gate to the ocean all the way up to the Ivory Home and onto King's Seat, but they never made it to the Ivory Home because there was apparently like winter river pirates who just fucking decimated the whole fleet and made themselves very rich.
Fuck.
Yep.
River pirates.
Yep. They are infamous and they are no good.
Bastards.
You hadn't expected any of them to be on like the river with the Ivory Homes, like actual crossover point on it, because
That's
they
bold of them.
literally, yeah, like because the Ivory Home literally sits on like a conflux of these rivers. Like their hairhold is adjacent to water, like it's in their tile, yes, but like the building and the walls don't reach the river. The Ivory Home, the walls actually do surround the river crossing. Like people have to
Where did the pirates attack?
between Ivory Home and the exit out into the ocean.
Along this river, somewhere.
But Ivory Home's there. The Forest Knights are right there. Good
Yeah.
lord, that was
Yeah,
bold of them. Holy shit.
the ballsiest. Yeah, river pirates, I do say. No one really expected that. I can't fucking remember the name. Oh, a lock where you have rising and falling water levels to allow riverboats to go up and down them. Like
Yeah,
it's literally, it's literally impossible to get like through the Ivory Home part without going through a lock up here. So it's surprising that they were there at all. They thought that stretch was quite safe.
It is quite safe. That's
it should be quite safe.
What it actually means then must be that some river pirates here traveled across land and reset up their boats on this river.
Yo ho.
That's true.
Because it's very unlikely riverboats rode the ocean all the way around.
Listen, we just need to put wheels on the boat and push it out of water.
It's true. The wheels in the boat go round and round.
Pirate of the road.
Pirate of the
But to
road.
see a boat on the road being pushed by oars.
God,
I actually,
I hope so much that we get another reference of that in Castlevania. Please mention him again.
I need
Just
to have Pirate of the
offhand.
Roads.
I actually do have a video of that. I know you guys aren't Achievement Hunter fans like me, but there's this guy that joined who's like one of the world's best siege players, as in for the first time when he joined the American team, we actually beat the South Koreans, and he doesn't know how to play Minecraft, so he just dicks around the whole time while they're trying to do stuff. And so he just slapped a boat on the ground and just started. And apparently in Minecraft, you don't need to be on the water for the boat to move.
Yeah, no, those just move across land.
What? Those can just go on land?
Yeah, they can just go on
They-
land.
They go especially fast on ice.
Yeah, there you go, Kinathis. It's only like, 49 seconds long?
Oh, it's
But-
Alfredo. Yes,
Yeah,
I do. In
Alfredo
fact, no,
Diaz.
I watch professional R6 actually relatively often.
Yeah,
They're also
yeah.
mob traps.
I actually knew about him before he joined Achievement Hunter. He's very good and very funny. He's actually so good, they added he has a custom logo for his streams. They actually added it as a trinket to Siege.
And where that dude just clicks heads. Anyway.
Yeah.
The journey down to Kingseat, sorry, yes, was not a big deal, although you had interesting river pirate news while you were there, like alongside merchants. They're more than happy to talk to a couple bunny knights. But they were traveling with a very large complement. The weather it's not brilliant, but there are lake shatterings that can be put up over the rafts to keep everyone from getting completely fucking drenched. And you can make it into Kingseat on the casual.
Excellent.
At which point Ronnie will give you the biggest and squeezeliest of hugs.
I'll pick her up. She's gonna get picked up and squeezed.
Yes. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you
Take
too.
care of yourself, okay?
I will. Before you go, here. I know you have a lot of. I know you've taken up a lot of burden upon yourself, and so I want to help. So I gotta help you out a little bit. Here's a bunch of money.
Aw.
Help pay for
Well-
those. Help pay for all those student loans of yours.
They're not that bad. I just have to work while I'm learning.
Well, work less and learn more.
Okay. It gives you a big old squeeze.
And I already added it to her sheet, but I gave her 138 gold and 278 electrum.
Woof.
I guess also I would have given out the same amount to the orchids as well as an offering.
Yeah, they will happily accept it. Got to keep the monastery going. If you would like to set her up, she will investigate one law-based thing for you while you're occupied, so that she has something for you next time you meet, because that is a considerable chunk of dosh.
Oh, okay.
And she would feel bad not to research at least something for you.
Well, let's see. Our quest. Let's see. We have a lead discerned by Bob from the Heart of Justice. The Collar of Command has a thing. The Cloak of Warmth has a thing, I think. Let's see. Let's go with the Quiver of Hope then.
All right, yeah, she will look up stuff on a Quiver of Hope. Okay, all right, she will do some rolls for that, and then eventually
All right.
probably turn up something cool for you. Quiver.
Now that you're a big, strong wizard, I expect you to hear from you at some point. I hear wizards can do
totally.
that. They can talk in your head or something.
Yes, is right. That's the thing I can do. I can send hugs and kisses.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too. Take care.
Okay.
Yes, that will be big old one last squeezy hugs,
Mm.
and then off. Here you
Faunra-
go.
Faunra's just gonna stand and watch her leave.
Aww.
Then when she's out of sight, and then when she's finally out of sight, like the air just around Faunra just kind of just changes, and she reaches up to her hair that's been left like loose all this time, and it goes and she starts rolling it back up into a bun behind her head.
Yep, it's business time.
The smile on her face is just gone, and she's like, all right, work time. She's gonna go off to go find the orphanages that she in the town.
Of course, and they will happily greet you as one of their own. Indeed, I mean, to be fair, for one of them, you literally are one of their own.
So I would like to treat this as a gather information check, I suppose.
Rock and roll.
I'd sit down with the people in charge of the orphanages and explain to them that my comrades that I travel with the other knights have had, especially one, has had a number of developments in their history. They were seemingly an orphan like myself, but we've uncovered a number of startling truths about their history and parentage. And it has prompted me to consider it myself. Is there anything that any information that you can give me about when I was brought in as a babe?
Mm.
Do you remember anything about who brought me in?
Uh,
I know it was some time ago.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna put it down to fate. Roll me a d8. We'll see if there are any records, or if you were in fact nameless Babs. No, they can only tell you that your names are your original real names that were left with you as Babs. But no surname was left. Their assumption is that it was a member of nobility. So it is quite likely that you and Rani are bastard children.
I see.
But they have no way of knowing which nobility in such a case. It would probably be a King Seat local, but King Seat is not exactly a small city
No.
by any stretch of the imagination, and no one's owning up to you. You'd have to start looking around and seeing if anyone looks like a tall or a small you with no bunny ears on.
It would be quite an investigation.
It would be. It would be a very. It would not just be a loud investigation. It would be a very personal investigation, and that's the kind of thing that like other people then start doing gather rumors about you. Like they can look into it, but in general, if a noble leaves a bastard child at an orphanage, that is very much intended that they never find out who the parent is.
Yeah.
You could still certainly look it up.
I don't think there's time for it at the moment. Maybe next
No.
time we come into King's Seat and have some time. But I do
Yeah.
have a meeting to go to.
A meeting.
I have to meet with my comrades again. Our
Well,
quest resumes.
they will wish you luck and many blessings, Lady Faunra, for you have been incredibly good to them. They apologize that they know not who your parent is and are unfortunately quite inclined to not go looking personally. It's
I understand. It's something I will look into myself.
very well. Yeah, and you are happy to record so. It is highly likely that you and Rani, which are your real names, so if your names become known, then your parent will recognize them at the very least. Probably noble bastards.
Maybe if I do a good enough job, someone will come to me.
It's entirely possible if your reputation becomes powerful enough that it will be an unavoidable matter.
Guess I'll see about getting a transportation to the dragons.
Yeah. Did you go with Tiara, by the way, or is she just going to port up
Oh
there?
no, I would have brought Tiara with me.
Of course, good. Happy Squire.
Thought that was just a given.
Of course. You never know. It was a very personal matter.
Oh, I guess while we're here in King's Seat, before going to go to the dragons, we go pick up Tiara's own special requested equipment.
Her special request equipment has been requested from the Forest Knights, so Jesse's bringing it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah, she made the order while in King's Seat for a bunch of archery supplies. I think I've added it to her sheet already. Have I? Yes, she was given 20 salt arrows.
Salt arrows.
And her, let's see here. She has a masterwork bow waiting for her too. I have not added the bow. One moment. Oh yeah, I forgot for her dance is a language because she's a buzz.
Buzz.
So she knows how to do the buzz talk. I'm tired of shaking my ass for these fat jerks.
All right, off to the Dragon Knights.
Let's give this a test pull. I'll throw on the old salt arrow and pew!
Oh, what a shame.
Ow! Breaks a nail. The pull is a lot stronger than she expected.
There. Well, that just means more practice.
Hmm.
So, to the dragons?
To the dragons.
Let's see here. Alright. To the dragons. Everyone is capable of meeting at the dragon hold via teleportation.
Except Hallie.
Soon, except for Hallie, obviously. Hallie has to trot up from Hoof's reach.
And then she appears as a demon because she spent the entire time in the ethereal plane.
No, although for you the journey is a safe one because you could, jaunt through any real danger. So let's do a check just to see how long it takes you to get to the Dragon Hold instead of whether you get into any encounters. Because traveling solo, you and Mononara can in fact just avoid a fight. If you end up taking some damage from some necrotic damage for staying in the ethereal, well, big deal as long as you don't die all the way.
I mean, I can just ethereal jaunt and double move, and then I'm 120 feet away.
This is true, unless you are also, chased by mounted people, because distance travel is a bit of a pain in the ass. But realistically, when you're alone, you're actually quite safe. So let's see here. You are mounted. It would be a 4-hex journey. It's essentially a 2-hex journey. Would you like to give me a navigate, please? I will give you advantage because similarly, you know the route between Hoof's Reach and Dragonhold incredibly well.
Give me a second. I gotta look up the travel rules and remember what that is.
Sure thing. It should be under rules and notes.
Operate vehicle, navigator's tool, nature. Great, none of which I have.
Unfortunate. But you have advantage. It's just whether you just take extra time getting back there. No, okay, it's going to take you longer to get there. And you'll have a rank of exhaustion. Luckily, you are your own exhaustion cure. Moo. You arrive incredibly tired at the Dragon Hold and have to, do a headstand and suck your own tits.
No, just lift one up and suck on it.
Yep.
That's not nearly as funny.
Not nearly as
Mononara
funny, but
attracts tons of attention when you're at Dragon Hold because all the edgy kids fucking love Firehorse. Are you kidding me?
I am sure Firehorse will enjoy all of the attention and the fact that Hallie will tell them that she loves meat.
Absolutely. There's no way that a nightmare trots into the hold of the broodiest kids and the edgiest teens and does not immediately get the most attention of any mount in the entire hold. It's just impossible.
Hallie's not a gentle person. She'll let Monanara get spoiled by all the goth kids and
Yeah.
be offered plenty of the meats.
Excellent. Oh, and Ariel gives everyone bunny-shaped cookies.
Oh.
Yay.
I'll see if they're actually any good. I probably should roll for it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how your cooking roll day. Oh my god, guys!
They're
At
delicious.
least one member of your party is incredibly good at baking. Holy shit.
Oh,
Nice.
Lost. Don't worry, put good berries in the dough.
Oof.
Everyone is incredibly delighted at these incredibly delicious cookies. Yum, yum,
Are you
yum.
handing it out to the party?
Yeah, everyone gets
party.
cookies.
Yeah, just take another look at Faunra with this, like, both the cat and I have this, like, gesture cat grin. So you look a little betrayed. You okay?
Yeah, Ariel, you're alright. Like, to be fair, you also had to say bye to your wife.
A very vigorous goodbye.
Yeah, do you have a rank of exhaustion? Let's see, you want to give me an
Con save?
athletics?
Athletics?
Athletics or a con save?
Let's see. I'm gonna give it a con save because that is way better than my athletics.
Not good enough. Alright, you're gonna need some Hallie milk when you arrive to go with these cookies because you are also drained.
Well, I mean, obviously that's gonna happen because you can't have cookies without milk.
This is true.
Milk.
Milk.
Malt.
Milk.
Milk. I love milk.
Yes, the winter has been exhausting, shall we say?
But your wife is certainly pregnant.
Yeah, your new
Yeah.
wife looked like a handful.
how many babies?
Yeah, speaking of many babies, how many have you had over the winter?
That's a good question. How many buzzes came out of you? I forgot.
3.
3.
3.
roll
I was
anything
half
for them?
expecting 30.
I was expecting more
They
than
said
that.
that's normal. It's not all the eggs mature in there.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, the rest of the eggs become nutrients.
That's why she's looking extra plump.
Plump. It's true. Just all of that anal honey.
Oh,
Not
reach down and pinch
chugging.
Tiana's tummy.
Squitch.
Is it squidgier than before?
Yes.
Well, we'll have ample opportunity to burn
Effective
off some of that winter weight, everyone. Seems we're trekking over the mountains. But we'll be in good company. I don't know if
You
you know
guys.
this, but I'll step aside and reveal the man, the legend.
You step aside to reveal, and he's like a foot and a half taller than you.
Yes.
But he still somehow was perfectly hidden until Triss moved, because of course he fucking was perfectly hidden until then. Il Franco.
Well, look who it is.
That is right, I am surrounded by beautiful women. And it is a pleasure to meet every one of you. Even the small and twinky women. He will gesture at Bob.
Bob, okay.
You have a very beautiful mustache for a lady.
Just reaches up and flips him off.
Oh my
He
god.
tips you his hat.
Big huff.
Only small half. It is a small man. But it is a pleasure. Indeed, me and the lovely Lady Isabel are going to be traveling with you, at least in part to the mountains. We have destinations for hunting the red-eyed princess.
Oh, so you found some lead on that.
Indeed, it was only a matter of time. We found out. Well, Il Franco will tell you what we found out once we are out of the range of peeping ears, shall we not?
Sure, of course.
The
Go
winter,
ahead.
she has been cold, but where we go, the roads get warm and dangerous. Oh yeah, Hallie's showing off them fucking the little Storm and Gale pictures, little animated toe beanies opening up and closing. Little wings flip flapping. Il Franco thinks your children are very pretty. Lovely, curvaceous moo. He hopes your companion has been most amenable to Il Franco. Because, yeah, Il Franco and Miranda were at least temporarily traveling partners themselves. So he is aware of them. Of course. Well, it is very good for your children, curvy plant moo. But shall we be off?
Yes, of course.
Everyone has their supplies sorted out for the expedition?
But of course. I have brought extra trail rations. Il Franco was warned of Goodberry.
Will you
The
be?
story
That's-
just keeps spreading.
Are you going to be
Yes.
traveling with us, El Franco?
At least for a part into the mountains. It is there, short of the Westmark mines, where our routes will separate.
Mm.
But you have the glory of our companionship for at least a few days, both me and the lovely lady Isabella.
Isabella is coming with us.
Indeed, she is my companion for this journey. A very accomplished bard in her own right, and capable of traveling stealthily through these mountains.
So where
have
is
a-
she? Is she with
she'll-
us right now, or?
Yeah, she's here right now, and he would gesture to the rest of the party. Unfortunately, the majority of most knights are not known for their ability to move quietly.
Yes, I
Hallie will
apologize
just
for that.
Hallie will just look over to her horse that's also glowing.
What
What
does
did-
your horse judge Il Franco so?
What did Miranda say she was going to do after she spent some time in Hoof's Reach? Was she just going to
She
stay
said
there?
she said she was actually going to go fly up and see Il Franco, so she'll probably meet them at some point in the mountains on their journey.
Miranda says she's going to find you.
Good. Il Franco would have been most disappointed if she forgot. I take it she is traveling up a little later to meet us.
She stayed behind to watch after the kids.
Most excellent. Il Franco will be sure to tease her for being tied down. And Belle will grin at you, Trist. Really now? I mean, it's my first official expedition out of the Nighthold. You think I just sat around doing nothing the whole time while you were off busy adventuring and being a hero, did you?
No, but there's a difference between training jaunts and full-blown missions. A lot more violence where we're going.
Ha! The only full bone I have to be worried about is Il Franco's, which I have managed to thus far successfully avoid.
Trist will give El Franco a look and give Bella a squeeze around the shoulders. Yeah, well, still, you be careful out there, alright?
Of course, you can tell us to be careful once we actually part ways there. Come on, daylight's gonna burn.
No,
Yes, let us
even
be
while
off.
we're together. You don't doubt that there's a lot of scary monsters that can rip right through us in those mountains. even so close to the hold. So, stay behind me,
That,
alright?
Especially so close to the hold.
yeah. Don't worry about it. I think we're mostly prepared. Franco's going to hold up a couple of scrolls. In fact, Mr. Druid friend, will you, be willing to cast a few of these for El Franco once we reach points of danger? It would be most easy if we could skip encountering a few wyverns on the way. Else we will be in these mountains quite a while. And he will pass you 4 scrolls of Pass Without a Trace.
Oh, I got these.
Oh, in which case, if you are willing to cast them out of your own reserves, he will reclaim literally all 4 scrolls. Il Franco will keep these for later when you are absent.
Yeah, given we just make stumps to the people that Barbie's with, like it. We always have it just in case.
That makes a lot of sense. I imagine that when it comes to climbing up a mountain, there are gigantic crates full of bottles that have fallen with more silence than they climb.
Just kick an empty metal barrel off a cliffside.
Excellent. And yeah, the journey begins. Once they reach the edge where the Westmark mines are, Il Franco and Lady Isabel will be traveling down the western spine to their destination. So we're going to break it up into
Right.
2 travel checks.
North, east,
Oh yeah,
south.
did Jesse
west.
make it back to us?
Jesse
Yeah,
teleported
Jesse
here, I
said.
think.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's already here.
Did
I'm
she
sorry,
have any?
I just can't roleplay all the NPCs at once.
There's a
I know
bunch.
it's
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to make sure. Did she have any information for me?
Did you ask her to find anything in particular?
Yeah, I asked her to go shake down that knight in her hold.
Of course, yes. Yeah, she will hand you what appears to be a neatly enveloped letter. It was a unsealed envelope, so I have had a little read inside. You have an interesting mother, Tristan.
Boy, let's see
Did
what
you
chaos this unfolds.
did you find out more about your family?
Maybe. Haven't read the letter yet. Let's take a peek.
Okay, so from what you can gather about the order, it was put together by your mother after a diplomatic incident occurred in which a group of fairies abducted an entire village. This was treated like just like the worst thing that could have happened. Like an entire village of people just up and fucking vanished. It looked like a Resident Evil scene, as far as anyone was concerned. Until they arrived at this Feyhold and uh, made essentially a deal for them to release the peoples. Until they found out that, as opposed to being vanished in some Resident Evil-esque horror, they'd been taken to what was equivocally some kind of Fey fuck palace. And majoritively, the villagers were quite disappointed to be returned to normal villager living life in, like, chivalric peasantry with the world around them. They were really a big fan of Fey fuck palace.
I can imagine.
That was their first auspicious meeting. However, this was still a case where a large number of the then still not even traditionally a kingsmen uh, went, missing entirely and were abducted without permission by the Fey courts. And it was discovered that they needed people specialized in initiating dialogues with them that were understandable. No, like, accidentally making a deal and losing everyone. They needed specialists that were educated in the matter. And the Supernal Court was put together basically to initiate these acts of diplomacy continent-wide, and they were technically an authority, all things considered, at least until the Fairy Queen came around to become as it was an ultimate authority, apparently was on quite good terms with Tristan's mother, which is weird. She never mentioned that to you, of course, Trist.
Well, I
Then again,
sure wasn't saying I was an Inspirus at the time.
exactly. So it might well be that you could approach the Fairy Queen as an Inspirus and get a proper dialogue with her, because she was apparently friends with your mum.
Hmm.
And that is the essentially the information Jesse has turned up, that after a bunch of what was effectively diplomatic incidents that resulted in no harm, the Supernal Court needed to be put together, and with the assistance of various groups, they operated for a very long time before something happened. It is believed that Tristan, your mother, did something that she should not have. And the king was like, all right, that's it. No more fucking Supernal Court. The Fairy Queen can handle all their shit. Unfortunately, the contact in the forest does not know what that is.
Damn it. All right. Well,
But
So what
the
you're
king,
saying?
or the queen know what happened. The king or the Fairy Queen.
Hmm.
I mean, a queen
This is
might know
some
what happened. We
interesting
haven't
news.
met or even know about a Queen of Kingseat.
No, yeah. So far as you're aware, there is no Queen of Kingseat.
no, I'm sorry, but our little princess is an ass baby. There's just the king and the prince.
Well, Savin,
You
it's
pulled her out
quite
the cabbage
interesting
patch.
to
It's
see
like a
you
little cauliflower
familiar.
baby.
What were you saying, Hedrah? Sorry.
No, I was just saying it's funny to see the heritage that Tristan has. You just look at Tristan's mom and be like, she opened all the doors and legs.
Yep. That seemed to be her speciality. It's true. I wish I could be insulted, but at this point, it's just factually true.
She was infamously talented, educated by the Fae, magical.
Yeah, I'm sure she was educated, quote unquote.
She is both kinds of educated. Undoubtedly, your mother learned some measure of the arcane from them as well. It would explain why she was thought of as quite powerful alchemist of the unknown weirdities.
All right, well, tuck the letter into my coat and thank Jessie for her time.
Oh, my pleasure. It was. I don't have much reason to talk with a lot of people. Uh, Actually, having a job to do when I got there was nice. Plus, I've managed to put together a few fun toys. She hands over Tiara's new arrows and bow. Tiara is delighted as such. Let's see here. For you, Trist, she was doing research into consumables.
That's right.
She will show to you as well a brace of monster blood created, like fire arrows, as opposed to traditionally enchanted ones. Ta-da! I can actually make arrows out of this stuff.
Make burning
No longer
blood.
just
Awesome.
No longer just paper or blood. And yeah, she will reveal she has made some fire arrows with them. I would shoot it, but it would be a terrible waste. I've only had enough monster parts left after experimenting to produce a quiver's worth of fire arrows.
Well, I'm sure we'll see them in action soon enough.
Indeed. That's right. Yes, she used 2 CR2 fire jaws. Those are gone now. I need to take those off of her inventory. There we go. But yeah, they add a traditional D4 fire on. And I think the arrows Tiara has were of a higher CR after she got it successful. Yeah, she's got some D6 salt arrows for poison. Indeed, the level of magic arrow is similarly to weapons and ammunition goes up in damage by CR scale. Yep, rock salt arrows. It was made with parts of that salty, slimy beast.
Right.
Definitely don't want
So,
to get shot with that.
Oh
journey
yeah,
rolls?
yes, journey rolls. We did it, guys. We made it out of downtime. We did it.
Yay!
All right.
Mark the occasion. It only took 3 sessions.
Yep. I'll be helping
Boom.
with cooking.
Nice. All right. So let us see here. We have as well Il Franco and Isabel. So they too will happily take some rolls for you guys or give you various advantages. So who would like to do scouting? Scouting is stealth, perception, survival, athletics, cartographers. I believe
think
Il
that's-
Franco is probably your best navigator and will do this leg of the journey for you.
I think
Okay.
Savin already did navigators.
Oh, if you already... Okay, never mind then. That's fine. Oh yeah, and you already
could-
crushed it. Never mind.
I can do scouting.
Yep, that's you. Athletics.
Rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, and now the quartermaster, which is done. Survival, cooks, or herbalism.
Well, I got a 7 in cook, and I tend to use that.
I will be helping you out.
Okie doke.
It was the usual one that helps with that.
I mean,
Ellie?
Ariel has literally taken up cooking training. She can help you.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you want to cook the food, I don't want.
You can also do an actual cook test, yes. But quartermasters can also already be cooks, so she can help you with that. That's fine. She can do both.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
You have advantage. Go ahead and
Then
roll
no,
on
but-
quartermaster. All right, 18.
18.
All right, and now actually cooking. Bob is obviously 1 whole point better at actually cooking now than Ariel.
Can we
The
just
question
not
is,
cook?
who do you... No, go on, you have to cook. You guys got the thing. I want to
No.
see you fucking... Come on, nut up. There's no way I'm letting you guys go without doing cooking at least once for this journey. At least for the 2-day stretch through the mountains. You can give up after that.
Okay,
but-
all right. 21.
Oh, right, fuck, you
Nailed it.
succeed. Yep, all right.
Also, wouldn't this be like a 4-day journey, considering it's over the mountains?
This is true, it is a 4-day journey, yes. Sorry, 2-tile stretch, I meant to say. All right, then. Your overall ration requirements are reduced by 50% for the journey.
Nice.
Oh, no, it's only if the
Well-
DC is plus by 10. You are a little bit short of a DC plus 10 for mountain travel, unfortunately. But it isn't a failure. It's just a success without being astounding. So nothing bad happens. You have some lovely meals on the way. Since your party is laden with fucking bards on the occasions at night where it is actually safe to do so, you guys are able to have quite a raucously good time. And surprisingly, no one gets exhausted during mountain travel journey, especially those 25s. Holy shit.
Whoa. It's just wizard robotic for me.
Just you.
Just you.
Okay.
If you want to give that a sec, I'm going to go grab a fresh drinky.
I thought Scout jumped out for a second, like, to go get a drink. Like, actually out of the call, like, to do that. Don't worry about feeding my mount, Savin. I paid for it out of my own pocket.
How much was a warhorse? That was like 200, right? I mean, no, that was 400. That was 400 gold. Or is that in Electrum?
I just need to know how many days we are
It's 4.
traveling. 4 days? Okay.
Yeah,
I will take 4 days off my
already.
rations for that then.
I already have for mine.
Alright, so there's Sir Derek and who else then?
Guess
Arnold,
just
what are
Sir
you
Derek.
writing? Kina, what are you writing?
I was
Nothing.
asking that. I was asking
In
that.
Kina's
I
on
was-
foot still, I thought.
Oh god.
I was
damn it.
asked.
What the fuck's the
No,
point of these mounts?
I've been trying to ask. Is it just? It was just. Was it just? For a warhorse, was that actually in 400 gold, or was it 400 electrum? Were the mounts in electrum pieces, or is it in actual gold?
I believe in gold.
Then I just
I-
have a riding horse because I don't have enough for a
I think they're
warhorse.
Electrum.
Did I bring them
mean-
down to Electrum?
I mean, because we paid for ours in Electrum.
Yeah, but you
did,
got shit from
it's
the
whether you
menagerie.
paid.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I pay. How much was Vulcan?
Scout prices shit she makes up herself in Electrum because reasons, but everything else in the actual rulebook is still
Well, no,
normal
yeah,
price.
I know
no,
that.
in
but-
general, what I do is I take the gold price and then turn it into the Electrum price. I don't actually the number. That means the number changes.
Yeah, that'd
That's
make a
not what-
warhorse 800 Electrum. That doesn't sound right compared to these guys.
No, then it must be 400 Electrum.
What?
I remember paying like 800 or like 1200 Electrum for this.
No, these guys were several thousand.
No, he was not.
Some of
Or
them,
at
some of
least
them were.
Monera was.
Yeah, Monera and the Pegasus were there, but like the other ones, like this was like 1200 Electrum or less.
Then no, it would be 600 Electrum for a warhorse.
Let's see, 600. That's 400. No, I just have a riding horse.
Okie pokey.
Okay. Please keep track of your own horse's feed, Kina.
Yeah.
Yeah, riding
Okay.
horses are not a problem.
And Ilfranco and Bell have their own rations, right?
Yeah, they'll worry about
Okay.
their own food.
Okay.
They're in the nebulous NPC space of no, I'm not going to bother tracking that shit. They're fine.
Okay.
They have enough.
Cool. All right, we're good.
Cool. Alright. I suppose actually buying just like a normal steeds from your own Nighthold should be cheaper.
Sure, let's go with that. That would
No, I definitely do make a lot of things cheaper for you guys.
That would explain the decrease in price.
Yeah. Magic Cat was 800 EP, so it was effectively a 400 gold amount. It's about as strong as a warhorse, yeah. Don't forget in mine, I do mount scale because otherwise they're the worst. So a warhorse does in fact scale like a magic cat would, so to speak. But I would say 600 EP for a warhorse sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah. Riding horse,
Yeah, I
plenty
would not-
cheaper, just don't take it into a fight.
Actually, no. I mean, that's actually no. It's fine. Yeah, I can. I
Yeah.
will pick up a warhorse then because I do have just enough. I'm going to be a pauper now, but that's
Cool.
fine.
Good. Now
That's
we actually move at
4,
mounted speeds
6.
instead of. Oh wait, I guess we need to make sure Jesse gets a horse too. Then.
Jesse will
and-
probably ride side saddle with one of you guys for a while, and then eventually pick up a steed of her own. She is like a fucking slip of a thing.
Regular ass
cool.
mount feed's not is not expensive.
No.
No, it's
That's pretty cheap.
a silver or
Let's
something like that.
see here. What have I got in cool warhorses?
Is that
So
on the
feed per
it's
day
price?
is 5 copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
cheap.
does it weigh a lot though.
Yeah, a horse does weigh a lot. Let's see here. I'm looking for a good hosta token for you.
Me.
And
It's
it's just a
surprising how few
generic
like
ass warhorse, so just use the generic ass warhorse token.
I don't want to use a generic ass wolves token. This is someone's very expensive companion for life here. Let's see here. This looks appropriately knightly. Oh, fuck off, Pinterest, you fucking worthless cunt website.
When you look up something,
Yeah,
just-
minus Pinterest.
yeah. I've learned that the hard way.
I fucking hate Pinterest. It's just an aggregate site that for some reason has higher gain than the actual sources for any of these art.
And one of the biggest sources for art thieves to claim it's theirs.
Yay. Bastards. Probably that ring wraith horse isn't gonna be quite what you're. Wow, okay, this horse is over the top. 1 second, I have to show you guys the most extra horse ever. I'll pop that in there.
Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck?
The worst helmet I have ever seen.
Wow.
Okay, I need to actually share that with the stream. What the fuck? That's amazing. Get that horse.
That horse, that horse is ripped.
He is ready to fuck shit up.
Damn.
Oh goodness me, that is a jacked horse. He was ready for violence. Because anyone notice that just like even normal art of normal horses is gay as fuck.
Well, yeah.
You look at it and it's like that dude is gonna fuck that horse. Like every time you see a picture of someone like holding a horse's neck, like why did you have to make it look so sexual?
Because it's all aimed at horny teenage girls. Literally all of it.
True. True. Alright. Copy image. Pull out the little picture. What are you gonna name your horse? It's the most important matter.
He is a warhorse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it he? It could be either.
I'll flip a coin, I guess. Oh, no, it isn't, actually.
What is she named then?
A warhorse.
Very
Oh,
inventive name.
I'm going to think about it.
Alright, well, you've got like 2 minutes.
Fucking.
I mean, that can be something you can just find.
I know, really. I just tease him. Oh wait, apparently I already grabbed a warhorse token for you and just didn't put it in.
What color is this horse?
It is chestnut brown.
Brown, you say.
Could always do stuff like Morning Lily or something like that if you wanted to give more illusions to your order.
Call it Morning Glory if you want to name her after a boner.
I'm just looking at a horse name generator, and some of these are fucking funny. One of them is Thunder Feet.
Thunder feet? But he don't have feet. He had goddamn hooves.
I know. And then there's Fleet Flame and Diago.
Diego is a fantastic name for a horse. Don't even.
One's just Magoo. Huckleberry.
Huckleberry Magoo.
Over the course of this travel, I would like to get a feel for the disposition of this horse. To make
Sure.
an
Alright.
insight check on it.
The disposition of the horse. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wasn't that the animal handling?
I'm not trying to handle the horse. I'm trying to glean an insight onto its personality, so I can figure out a name for it.
Mm.
I'm looking at a bunch of names right now, but I need to figure out what would fit properly for this horse.
Would you like to roll this horse's extra hit die or take the
No.
averages? Okay.
Take the averages like a sane human being.
Yep, just making sure.
I don't have a gambling addiction.
Look,
You just have a
Look.
TF addiction. It's okay.
I mean, to be fair, he hasn't given in to that addiction that much this game. Yet.
Yeah, because you keep stealing all the TF items.
I took one.
Yeah, and we've gotten one.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Your point stands.
100% read rolls.
That is a
Yeah.
nice token.
Alright, you got a point, Savin. I can't argue that. The facts match up.
Okay, and let's see here. What's its to hit? It should be plus.
Okay,
You guys are all Prof 3 right now, right? I fucking forget.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it's to hit is 7 now instead of 6. Good for you, horse. Look at that, and now suddenly it's a war horse with 47 hit points, now plus 7 to hit, because it's balanced instead of just it being a liability the moment you get one from level 4 onwards.
Yeah.
Nice.
It worked. The maths worked. I hadn't actually tested to see if it would literally work on a normal ass goddamn warhorse, but it did. Hooray!
Hooray.
Just give me control of the warhorse, and I will decide upon its name.
Don't forget to buy barding.
I don't have the money for that. I spent all my
I've-
money on the horse.
It came with studded barding at least.
Oh, thank God.
You'll be fine. It's fine. We'll make money again.
Let's see. What the fuck was studded barding on a warhorse?
That would be AC 12.
No, it's 13 on a warhorse. They have a +1 dex.
Nice.
Studded barding. There you go.
Cool.
All as well, and
You're not gonna call the horse Sir Canterlot?
No, I'm not.
Just a flat rejection.
immediately denied.
Alright. So,
Alright, so mountains.
yeah, now that we have all our mounts and stuff taken care of, let's go for the mountains.
Yeah. As well, let's see here. Hallie, do you mind Jesse riding bitch on your steed?
That's fine. Does she mind having fire resistance?
She doesn't mind at all.
Well, congratulations.
Dope. Yeah. Okay, cool. In a fight, she'll have to slide off. You cannot fight mounted with more than one person on it, but she can indeed travel.
Well, if we get surprise fireballed, she'll take half damage.
Yay! You mean take no damage then? No, she does actually still have to succeed to get the rogue dodge, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also, she's not high enough level to get that.
Yeah, it's like 7th.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the one she's got is Uncanny Dodge, which is halving the damage you see with a reaction. I just saw dodge and I was like, that's that one that gets you out of the thing. No, it's not. It's not actually that thing. I don't know why they call that one as well a dodge move, because it's really annoying.
And it's not called dodge, it's called evasion or something.
Yeah, no, that one's called evasion, but I always think of it as dodging, you know?
No.
No.
Oh,
Anyway, it's
whatever.
the mountains.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, you didn't get into an encounter in the mountains, which is nice. Once
Oh.
you... What? What now?
Nothing is fine.
What?
You sure?
I was literally just about to click on my fucking horse and change its name. Oh wait, there it is. I found it.
Yeah,
It's
you own it as a sheet,
okay,
yeah.
there it is.
Yeah,
the
you have
sheet.
it as a sheet. Just change it to the
Okay.
sheet.
Nice.
The most initiative horse ever.
I have selected a name.
When you said the most initiative horse ever, I had to check back into the chat log and see you hadn't named it Agatha.
Kina, are
Yeah.
you gonna make it a magical horse? That's why you call it Merlin.
No.
Your horse can sense pun names being thrown at it, and for some reason, Bob, you get the suspicion this horse is not becoming your fastest fan.
Just one day, Bob's gonna just be walking by and just get kicked for no reason.
Yeah, remember, I can actually speak with all of the animals here, so...
That
screw
doesn't
these
mean it
things.
likes
Yeah,
you.
That doesn't mean they like you.
Yeah, what you'll hear is the horse
know.
sarcastically go, oops, when it kicks you in the knee.
Kick.
You're very beautiful.
That is a wonderful knee you have there. It'd be a shame if someone kicked you on it.
You have a wonderful
That-
sense of naming, kicks you.
So, that could continue. You reach the barrier of the Westmark Mines. Which is nice. You've been told it's there, and so you have a place to stay the night. They have like a mining shelter that leads down into the Westmark village.
Cool.
And
Cool.
after staying that night, Il Franco and Isabel will be moving on. However, there is something else that you get for being at the top of a mountain, and that is some adjacent hexes being revealed because you're on a goddamn mountain.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Yeah. So let me just polygonal reveal. Doot. There you go.
Nice.
How handy. So I remember there being like an old dragon keep up in these mountains. Is it on that mountain then? Since we didn't see it going through these two?
The mountain range continues like all the way down
Oh,
here.
all the way up that way. Okay.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
I think if you keep
okay.
going along these mountains, you'll eventually hit Velt's Keep. Pretty sure he is like northwest of us.
Or Velt's old keep. That was where, as
Yeah.
far as your mother was concerned, he used to be.
I mean, he might still be there. He's a fucking vampire.
This is true. But also it's very close to in fact it wasn't even your mother, that was Sakarine, who I think told you that's where he used to be. Or is, or was. Yeah, okay. Bell and Il Franco will continue on to the western portion of the mountain range, wishing you plenty of luck. Bell gives each of you her best wishes. Trist, you are given a clean handkerchief.
Miranda doesn't thump down for a hug before.
Unfortunately, she doesn't meet them until they're like further off into the range. But Il Franco promises he will hand over your most bubblicious of hugs,
Hmm.
which ends up an elbow in the ribs.
So, I wish you two the best of luck.
Please, il Franco needs no luck. Isabel will pipe up. But I won't say no to a little extra. Thank you very much, and good luck to the rest of you guys as well. Don't die fighting horrible monsters. And, Hallie, good luck with the beasts that got Sego. Give him a good stabbing in the gut from me. Or kicking the monster taint, if they have taints.
Well,
I'll
I
kill
hope
them all.
Oh, God.
I'll kill them all and drag them back to the order house.
Nice.
And I hope you two find your princess.
Yeah, I have been warned that she is an incorrigible flirt, however.
Oh, I didn't know you were a princess there, Tristan.
He's my little princess. One day he's gonna get stuck in the tower and I'm gonna have to rescue him. It's gonna be great.
He was already stuck in a tower once.
A shame I wasn't in range then.
Alright, just for that, I'm going to give Belle the pick-up spin-around hug. And kiss
Ah!
on the cheek. This
You
princess
are
might turn into an
scruffled.
actual dragon if you don't watch it.
Well, you know, I
Right.
have always wanted to fly.
Well, somebody has to lay the dragon.
Alright,
Belle's
hold on.
like trying to kick at Bob, but like isn't in range because she's been spun. That was terrible.
There's only so many punches
Hold
I can
on.
take in a day.
I can't fly, but I can cast Featherfall, and I will do so off like a small little like incline.
Oh, you fucking Batman ass motherfucker. Your cloak of shadows and your dark armor.
Hell yeah, I whirl
Off
the
a
big old
fucking
cloak of
ledge.
shadows around me and Belle and just whoop, hop off.
Yep.
Does the Cloak of Shadows have any similar bearing to Alucard's cloak in Castlevania?
Yeah, it's more like of the full Dracula cloak. Big collar drags along the floor behind him.
Yeah, that's
like all of the
That's
cloaks
all
in
the
that,
cloaks
in that show,
show.
though.
yeah. You
Yeah,
just
but Dracula
described.
has the biggest one. That's the whole point of being a
Dude, I
vampire
just
lord.
figured you had like the spawn cloak, but in black. So just little torn on the edges, or like flickering there. Like it should
It's
be
also full of
broken, but it's
Uzis,
not.
like the spawn one.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, my cloak is not full of ooze. Be gone.
Uzis, guns.
Uzis, the
Oh.
guns.
No, it's not full of guns either. I wish.
So I was surprised when you went ooh, and I thought you'd be like, ooh, guns. Just free Uzis in my fucking cloak. When are these getting here?
Oh, I just assumed you meant ooze as in like gross shit, not machine guns.
Nope.
Oh well. Either way,
For
I don't
some
want them
reason,
in my
Spawn
fantasy game.
always guns in his cloak. I think it would be amazing if you walked up to the Prince of Darkness and fucking gat him. Just pull out an assault rifle just to hold the fire down.
Say hello to my little friend.
Big ass cow.
That doesn't
And
surprise me.
really
as well, anyway.
circumvent the big bad's whole plan by giving him an A10 warthog.
No, I'm going to give him one of those Da Vinci flying helicopter bicycles that you have to pedal really hard to go airborne.
Oh, a gyrocopter or something.
Yeah.
Literally the most disarming, non-threatening thing imaginable.
You're like, oh no, a shadow blocks out the light of the sun, and you look up and all you can hear is squeaky, 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 squeaky. These pedals are being turned. Hurried efficiency.
Yeah, I just remember Pinky and the Brain doing that in Wacko's Wish.
Oh goodness. All right.
I just imagine
Anyway.
fucking Tristan just dropping a Moab from there. Eat
Yeah.
shit, Belle.
Do we need to make another journey roll to
Yeah.
get over to Galeheart?
Fresh journey roll. You've to travel through woods this time. One set of forest and another set of very, very dense woods.
Yeah, before we do that, Halua, you had done or had commissioned some research for whatever we're going into here, yes?
I have.
What are we facing?
Scow. I don't remember the specifics. I just remember that there are multiple of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't learn anything.
Lumbering serpentine beasts with sharp fangs and paralytic spit.
Paralytic spit, you say?
Yep.
Okay, how many creatures does this affect? Ow, it's just one person.
You're
Protection
looking
from
at free.
poison is garbage.
Yeah. That, and you don't think it's a poison. It is an acid.
Ah, okay. They are great serpentine beasts with sharp fangs, and they have acidic spit.
When struck, inflicts with paralysis.
Well, it's a good thing some of us overwinter had gotten better armor then.
I got mine. Clank, clank.
Indeed.
Clank, clank.
Our Order Smith has done good work for my own and Faunra's.
Yeah. Tiara will comment that she loves Hallie's little paw princes on her armor.
It is
Hallie,
heartening to see.
Hallie gives a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, fuck, your new little buddy. So you guys haven't... I was going to say you haven't been alone on this journey. Obviously, you're a huge party. You haven't been alone on this journey. Tristan has a new companion, sort of.
I've been holding off on this, Tristan, but what is that? I recognize it from the stone temple, but
I didn't want to mention it, but we do seem to have a hanger on.
Yep, she appears to have been like peacefully striding by at like vaguely mount speed.
Technically speaking, hold on a second. Let me just pull this open here. She can actually talk.
She can. She just literally has chosen not. Well, yeah, she can, but she speaks in Oldie Common, so she sounds a little bit Shakespearean. And she speaks Terran, which is rock, and she understands all the languages you understand.
Could we
But
get a
she has also chosen to just like not talk. She's been able to understand you guys and listen the entire time. She's just not been very
Okay.
social.
Then yes,
I remember I wasn't here. Could I get a description at least?
and this is the first time it's come up. So remember those like monk statues we encountered all the way back in Lady Kareen's crypt, all
yes,
the
I literally
way
just said that.
over here. Tristan mailed those back to the Dragonhold and repaired them. And since I don't need hit dice, because I just regenerate anyway, I used all my hit dice to re-empower them, rebind their spirits to this moving stone, and now one of them is following us around. And the others are back at the Dragonhold, defending the place. But yes, it's indeed just... Let me pop out the token here. Go.
Is this a combat companion?
Yeah, it is a steel defender. It's just like your doggo was in Borks 1. Is elf made of stone, and it do a kick punch.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were told we weren't allowed any more combat companions.
It's a class feature.
The class feature. Holy shit, my mouse sensitivity went way
Oh,
the
it's a
fuck up. How
class
did I do
feature.
this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you're
I'm
an
you're
artificer
an
now.
Artificer now.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. She is no different to having a summonable doggo, but, you know, obviously very different in the sense that it is a stone monk.
Keep-
You reclass from Room Knight to Artificer?
Partially. I am, in fact, a Fighter 3/Artificer 4.
Oh,
And the cost for being able to float these statues as existence is permanently having a number of hit dice taken off. As in the rollable heal ones. He's still got his normal levels actual HP, but he
Got
can't
it.
short rest. Obviously not a problem unless something interrupts his natural regeneration.
Indeed. And since
I'm
I
sure
spent a
nothing
little
like that
extra,
will happen.
they're a little bit better than normal defenders because they can do stuff like this.
A good
Or-
old 1-a-day cure, and one of their attacks is instead a version of Sacred Flame that can knock people over and does bludgeoning. Or not bludgeoning, sorry, piercing.
They're pretty neat.
All right, then. So we have Navigator's roll. We've got Scouting do for someone.
Yep, who's gonna scout?
That would be
Faunra.
me.
And you have help cooking. Or core mastering, I should say. Not cooking.
Just quartering this time. Alright. Let's see it, Bobo.
Or don't, just saying.
Okay. And surprisingly, no failure. Very surprisingly. It takes you but 2 days to make it to the dense forest where Sir Gale, trainer and teacher and companion of the young Squire Halua, met his end to what had been believed to be a beast of unrivaled speed and sharp claw and fang, had in fact been a number of identical beasts striking with unsettling cunning instead, pretending to be but one fast creature when instead they were 3 or 4-fold. And obviously, for no reason at all, gonna move you guys into a map.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like make perception checks.
Nope.
What the hell happened here?
okay.
This is a lot of destruction.
I can't see fucking anything. It's so fucking dark in here.
It is
I'm just-
incredibly dense woods.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that the light on Hallie still works.
Yep, should do.
Oh yeah, I don't have
Uh,
60
no,
feet of
it's
dark
not.
vision anymore.
Oh, okay, cool. What is
you
your vision
don't.
now?
Oh,
Just normal human vision.
oh, that's sad.
No,
for
you don't. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Hold
You're a
on.
thrall.
You're a thrall.
Yeah, you have like 60 feet dark. I
You
think,
have
right?
120.
Wait,
no,
thralls
that
get
was a
120
Rune Knight
dark?
feature that gave me
Oh no,
that.
right, yeah, that doubled your current dark vision, which was 60. Yes,
Right,
you have
yeah.
60 feet of dark
Okay.
vision.
Okay.
There we go. I'm now slightly less
It's
special.
not emitting
Womp
light.
womp.
It's like, but yeah, I will also go into here, turn it down, and go into my copy page, because I keep a copy page of all of your tokens as well, so I don't have to like manually turn everyone's nameplates off every time.
That's understandable.
This is incredibly useful. Do recommend.
I just keep people's nameplates on.
No, I can't stand having that on actual battle maps. It takes up so much space. But yeah. Let's see here. Yes, you have a Vampire vision of 60 feet. Not doubled up dark vision. Now, instead, it is real fucking dark because the canopies in this portion of the forest are incredibly dense. They are unsettling, although Jesse itself is used to the darkness of her particularly deep canopies. It is just like home to her, albeit things are a little bit more smashed up. Now, Hallie, what should your light radius be? Sorry, currently
No,
you
no,
yourself.
no. See, I do light. It's just that no one else can see it
They should
because
be
I
able
moved
to.
around. I moved
I can
around.
I can see I can see better now, and it's coming from Hallie.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just kind of dim still.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of light.
Yeah.
It isn't.
The light spell is in fact a cantrip. I think it's only okay. I'll look it up.
It's torchlight.
It's like
20,
20
40.
feet
It's
bright, 10 feet
yeah,
dim.
it's 20 feet bright and then 20 feet dim. So yeah, that's it. It's correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
It wasn't actually correct. I'd goofed it a bit. Now it's fixed.
Oh.
Right then. Any idea?
Well, what about this?
So, the trees before you, a large number of them appear to be torn and broken. There are divots in the ground like large impacts. And you can see that there appear to be rotten scars burned into the sides of a number of trees. And I thought I put this down here, but I did not. So give me a moment.
Man, you know, if it was one beast, it would make a lot of sense for this trail we have here to just be like the slither path.
No, that's just its balls dragging on the floor.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just,
each
it's
of
one
these
big
divots
serpent.
is every time I had to stop to like take a breath. Thump. Huge nutsack drops to the ground. No, you can see the culprit for a great many of these torn trees appears to be a heaving figure, quite deceased, or at least not moving, covered in horns and spikes and gaping from a number of puncture wounds.
That looks to be a demon up ahead. A dead one, but a demon nonetheless.
I cannot see it.
It
That's
is
I can, so let's be
80,
careful about
80
it.
foot clear.
I will canter cast for it so I can see it. There we go.
Does Jesse want to slide off or stay on for now? Because
Uh,
I can't drag her with me.
Yeah, she'll slide off. Yeah, if you move anywhere, Savin, I'll just eventually move Cassie to catch you
That's
up.
fine.
And now I will ask if everyone will give me perception tests, please.
I
Absolutely.
asked, did I get my spell off? By the way,
Uh,
yeah,
sure.
I
Who
mentioned
did you who did you cast that on?
me.
Oh, you. Okay, cool. One moment then. 60. Turn off the
Oh
start
yeah, I
dim.
need
There you go.
little buddy.
Yep, Merrick.
Yeah. I think my passive should be fairly good
Oh, I need
enough
to
for
update her tokens vision.
You
Give me a
need
mo.
to roll. It's not just a passive thing. You're
I-
actively looking
Yeah.
out for it.
If I'm asking for a roll, I'm wanting a roll, please.
Okay.
Let's see here.
23.
You roll a 6 on the
Ah.
die.
Yep, that happens.
You're still our AC tank, right, Ariel?
Yep, absolutely. I even got better. I'm at a 20 AC now? 20 AC.
As am I, but since you always get bonked in front of me, I'm going to cast this.
Oh.
This is my anti-tent peg rule.
Nice.
Yes, that does seem to
Let's-
happen to me more often than I'd like.
Quite a bit, in fact.
I have
Thank you
made a
very
head to
much.
vault token now. It should be functional. If you try and drag it out again, let's see if it's copied it correctly.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Cool. All right. Excellent. Perceptions for yourselves, not your mounts, please.
Oh, you want the mounts as well?
No,
No,
not the
no,
mounts.
It's
no.
the opposite of that.
Oh, the opposite. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just your own.
Yeah, I know that you
Mine's
can
above.
talk. I know that you can talk animal, but I really, really do not want to account for everyone's fucking mounts on tests like this.
Your mounts are just an extension of you.
Let's see here. 15, 19, 18, 66. All right, and now let us see how stealthy these fanged terrors are.
I wish Ann said that.
Probably really stealthy.
And I was just about to ask a question, but if we know enemies are
Oh.
here, then it's a little cheaty to do it now.
No, if you're about to ask a question, what's up?
I was about to ask if this looked like a fresh kill, and if so, I'm going to cast Heroism on myself.
It is an incredibly fresh kill.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
you are welcome
Heroism
to
on
do so.
myself.
Yeah, this site, like, you can still see like dirt crumbling off of the roofs of off the roots of these nearby trees where they've been like turned from the ground. Like, this is very, very fresh. So anyone who beats a 17.
I got a 23.
That looks to be Faunra and Tajana.
All right. Faunra, Tajana.
Yeah.
You notice theirs. Sneaky little fucks. Or not so little fucks. They are thick boys. Their tokens would almost be larger than that, but they're mostly just dense packs of serpentine muscle with thick claws that are digging into the ground. They've been, still waiting behind trees or on ledges, bodies flat against the ground, but there's like a gentle glistening to what appears to be like frills or gills or something. Fauna, you obviously hear more than see these foes. There's this like gross, almost mucousy rattling hiss coming from the east.
Eyes up, 10 o'clock.
They're coming from the side to the east.
Oh shit! Here we go.
And yeah, as Fauna says to the east, Tiana, you notice foes to the west with your actual
10
peepers.
and 8.
Yeah, so we knew there to be enemies. This is
Do
what we
mount-
prepared for.
Do mounts go on your turn to make it
Yes.
easier? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I can't be dealing with too much.
So, because they were spotted by 2 of our parties, I mean they don't get a surprise round.
Correct. They do not get a surprise on you guys.
Awesome.
Oh, get one for me
Let's
while you're up,
see.
Savin. I want
Oh,
a
that's
drink.
right. I'm level 7 now.
Yay!
Do I have that ticked off already on this for initiative rolls?
What's level 7?
Initiative style advantage. I do.
Nice.
You get management
Ooh.
now, huh?
Oh,
You were
yeah.
so ready.
I'm so ready.
You've been itching.
Damn,
this
I was gonna
entire
cast
fucking
haste on you
winter.
too.
I've been waiting to sink my sword into some horrible monster,
Yeah.
chomping at the bit.
And a horrible
Well, now you
monster
don't
that
get a-
made Hallie very sad.
Did do that,
Well,
didn't
then you
it?
don't get haste on your first turn then.
There's a
Ah,
lot
well.
of them, so wait with the spells.
Let's see here. Cassie.
Not bad.
Kiara.
Oh.
Jesse. And Ciara is flying probably in canopy level, which is about 30 feet up.
Good.
So let's show it as, I suppose, 6 squares up. There you go. Welcome back.
That's cool.
What's go?
Yeah, having the the layered the wings representing the
Oh yeah.
height.
Doing a
That's
flying
nice.
token with a 6 for it to represent essentially 6 squares, aka 30 feet up in the canopy level.
That's good.
I've done similar, but I never really normalized it. I will probably just do it always this way in the future. Did you fetch a drink for me while you were up saving? Because mine's empty now. That was
No, but I
rude
did
if you
fetch one
didn't.
for Tasha, so
Darn
only
it.
had 2 hands.
Be right back then.
You know what? Yeah. it was-
I'm back.
Oh.
God,
And I
I'm
was here. I
still...
was just about to get up.
Well, you might as well, although it is your start of the turn.
I feel bad.
Yeah, do your turn and then
Do your
go.
thing, yeah.
I'll do my turn first.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
good.
literally the top of the order, so.
Yep, alright. Kina.
Alright. I cannot see where it is, but I know it is in this direction.
Foes to the east.
Yep, that is the direction it is in.
All right, Torme, let's go.
Hey,
Our
you gone
first
with an A.
battle. Oh, there you are. I see you. It's behind a tree, though.
Yep, alright, yeah, Jesse was on the
Can I
main,
get
so
my-
just slide off there.
Can I get my hoss over there?
And what's a horse's
Yeah.
speed?
It's a warhorse, so 60, I guess.
I
I mean, yeah, you have a speed of 60. Move over there.
think it's
Oh, it's a great
50,
big.
but
No,
Yeah, still close enough.
it's close. Well, yeah, that's still enough. That's still
It's a
far enough.
It's a 60-foot speed. And it's
It was only
50-foot
50 feet
distance.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
it's
was you probably did have like 10-foot difficult terrain for like getting past the stump
okay,
and
it is
tree, but
60.
It is a great big snake-o.
not just snaky, it's got claws that it's
Oh.
dug into the ground and huge fangs, and it has
Oh, does
this
it-
like acidy mucus dripping from little flanges on the side of its head.
So is it more like a lizard then, or is...
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
have my horse dodge, and I will strike at this creature.
Yeah. Here you go, 1 second, and I will show you the full size of this thing.
And I will rage, of course.
Yeah, of course.
There you go, in VCT is the full size of it.
Oh, what the hell?
Ah,
It is a great Gyros.
I was gonna say it looks like from
Terrifying.
Monster Hunter.
That is 100% correct there. And they have paralytic acid spit. I saw that and I was like, well, obviously, I know exactly what this creature has to fucking look like then.
And so 18 to hit.
Let's see here. I suspect that's a hit. It is.
Excellent. And Divine Fury.
Ow.
And then second hit. Oh, I missed.
Missed.
Oh,
All right. First hit is an 18. Ouch. Your blade digs into it. Tajana.
All right. Gonna scoot forward and make that one a little brighter on my vision here. This one at the bottom.
Shot.
And I'm gonna hit it with a guiding bolt.
Guiding butter. That is most certainly a hit.
That's a pretty good roll right there.
It really is. Guiding Bolt is such a lovely spell. It scales garbagely, but fuck, just the normal hit is so good that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Level 1 version of it.
Yeah.
Strongest one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, yeah, you hit it, and the next person to target will get advantage. Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tajana, you're gonna move back a bit so you're not way in the front.
Yeah, I'll at least. I'll scoop.
Good then.
Okay.
So first up, let me just check my distance here. That's 50 feet. I think Hex is like 120 or something, but just to be sure.
Yep. Just so you're
90
aware,
feet.
like this chunk of tree here is difficult terrain.
It doesn't matter for me. Volca, ignore difficult terrain.
You're right. Volker don't give a shit.
Oh, wait, now it's only for ascending high inclines or traversing swamps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is not a swamp. It's like lots of twisty tree roots and shit sticking up out of the ground.
That's fine. I can still get. Oh no, that's 40 feet. Volca only has 40 feet, doesn't he? Oh, he does only have 40 feet.
Right.
You can double move.
Does it have wings? Does it have wings?
No, it doesn't
No.
have wings.
Okay.
Anyway, so first up, I'm gonna hex this guy.
Yep.
Uh,
What stat?
Probably dexterity, since they are supposedly very stealthy things.
Sure. Also, do you know what that icon is that I've just applied meant to mean?
Here.
That icon is because now you can hover over the token icons. For instance, that one there, that is called Chained Heart. This one here, the swirly, is called Overdrive. My ass, does that mean Overdrive? However, quite funnily, this one here is called Arrowed. This one, Back Pain. It's just called Back Pain. Ow.
Oh.
So dumb.
All right. And then it's now time for me to attack. So
Dope.
I will try and whack. Let me
I just like the name of the wing icon.
So brilliant. Brilliant Blade's added on
Where's
afterwards.
the wingies?
Just
Angel
Caliban,
outfit.
No, up.
26, then 6 radiant, and
What we usually
4
use for
necrotic.
flying.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's called a fluffy wing. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, land the hex, and then you do a good fucking swangus. Square in his dangus. Let's see here, 22 damage. A resounding blow, and it will hiss at you. As a reaction, it is going to, let's see here, make a disadvantaged spit attack against you.
Okay.
13 is not going to hit.
No, 13 is not going to hit.
Did both of our tanks run off in the same direction?
No.
Apparently.
Oh,
No?
yeah, I suppose.
Well,
I mean, I'm still
you have
over here.
Yeah, you have Tristan over here. Last I saw, he's a pretty good tank.
Oh, great tank. I have shield.
Yes, us poor squishies over here got a enemy to our southeast.
You
Yes, the
have
squishies are gonna have to work
You
together
have
to
a
kill this
heavy
thing.
armored Moo who has the same AC as me.
yeah, Jessie is going to shoot at that target that's got advantage so she can get a nice sneak attack on it, and then is going to back around.
Let's see
I
one of
dare
those
say
flaming
now is,
arrows.
yeah, I dare say it's flaming arrow time. To rock around, let's rock around. God, she might also Scourge. Yeah, it's a bonus action. She's just going to Scourge immediately. These things are terrifying. And kapew! A 20 to hit for really what a fucking delicious combination of dice that is.
That's some good dicing.
Sneak attack, Scourge damage, and a fire arrow. And then, of course, the normal basic bit short bow damage is so funny on top of all of that.
Hey, everything
27.
counts.
And its advantage is no longer present. That's her and Cass. Let's see
Avant.
here. Avant. All right. Let's. She's probably going to just double move to get you over to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bit difficult training the companion in the way, so it is a double move for her. But she will, at the very least,
And there's
start
one
spell
right
singing.
here, but all right.
There is, but she's kind of hoping that this one's going to come for her as well, pack tactic style.
Fair enough.
Yes, she will activate blade singing, aka pony prancing. Let me just stick a shieldy on. Where's the shield? There. All right, she's plus 2 AC. Cool. And that's her. This fanged terror is going to come at her basically immediately. Bite on her, and she's going to use shield because ow.
Makes sense.
And then it's also going to spit past you guys at. Let's go with Tajana. She looks like a good meal. Fuck! I missed.
Yeah.
She just looks so delicious and plump. And then, yeah, true to expectations. Charge.
Why not?
Well, it will spit then charge, so it's not disadvantaged, and it will spit at Trist and then charge at Cass.
Okay.
21 to hit you, Trist. 27 to hit Cass. She's not shielding through that. Ow.
I think
Oof.
I'll go ahead and shield through that, though.
You don't want to get slowed?
No, not really.
It is a nasty, nasty attack. Cass went out and oh fuck, ouch. As she is munched upon.
Oh,
Luckily,
I didn't realize this was the Great Heroes.
Pardon? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
this is
Great Gyros. Yeah, literally. Acid paralysis, spit, and nasty bite attacks.
Yeah. Love that thing.
God, I hate to do it, but I have to take it back. These things I forgot are not actually that quick, though, and it had to climb down there. That was their big weakness. It could not reach to bite her.
Oh, haha.
Lucky horse. Lucky,
Oh, it
lucky
spit
horse.
at me, so I will
Yeah,
still
spat
use
at
my
you.
shield up.
Yeah. No, the bro of the Rotten Vale is Odo.
Unless it has a
Odo
10-foot
Garon,
reach
the
on its
big
bites.
papa. No, it does not. No. And then Don Tiara's turn.
I mean, Gyros paralyzes sometimes, so.
Yeah. Tiara is going to. Let's see here. Help out Faunra's kill, I think. Tiara! Gonna give him the salt arrow. She's gonna assault him. Pew! 17, exactly a hit. Ouch.
Well,
Trist, your go.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and bring Waylon's beard out on this guy right in front of me. Gonna throw on Runic Might, Booming Blade, and then give him a bonk. Bonk.
That's a hit.
Right.
24.
He is boomed, and at the you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and throw on Rune of Fire. Yeah. So
Sure.
takes 6 extra fire damage, and he must make a save.
Strength.
Mm-hmm. Strong. All right. He is not restrained and on fire.
Yeah,
Right.
quite effortlessly snaps it. And can also everyone please give me another perception test?
Oh no.
All right, Bob. There is some unsettlingly much deeper, more guttural hissing Tajana, to you're in combat, so you don't have disadvantage. How weird.
No,
Here, somewhere to the north and west.
there's a big one out there.
Oh,
Well,
a big boss is incoming.
at the end of my turn, Mayrog gets her turn. She is going to dodge because that's all she can do, and she's going to run over here and engage this guy. Actually, what is your speed?
40, I
Yes.
think. She was moving, keeping pace with you guys.
Yeah,
On
perfect.
foot.
All right, in that case, she will come over here. Yeah. All right, that's me done.
Okay. Fanged Terror, number 4. Is in the same boat of being unable to reach you guys straight away. And is going to hock a loogie at... Let's go for Faunra. Ha! Faunra.
That will hit me.
Alright. That is 19 damage, because that is just acid and lightning. I don't think your rage will go through that. And you
Puke.
are slowed until the end of your next turn.
No.
Uh-oh.
Means I'm gonna get one attack, one hit in.
Yep. And... Ariel, would you like to do an Oppie? Because this thing's going to move a little bit.
Yeah, I think I should whack it while hold on, that used my reaction, wasn't it? I'm not going to opportunity attack it.
What? What could you possibly have a use for reactions for?
Shield.
Yeah.
You almost had
Doesn't
me.
that
You
replenish
almost
at
got
the
me.
Let's see here. And lightning breath. Oh, that was a garbage fucking roll.
Who gets hit by the line?
What's this line?
It is going to draw a line like that.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Okay,
Keep
yeah,
drawing
see.
the line. You might hit somebody else.
It's a 40-foot line.
it's
I
40
don't really.
foot.
I definitely don't.
Good. Yeah, all right.
Tiara's fucking 30 feet in the air.
Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough.
Okay. Well, I dodged, so I take 5 more damage.
Okay, let me roll my
But
dexterity.
Hoss has to dodge too, I think.
Yeah, your steeds.
Oh, Hoss.
So I take 5 damage, and then Volca needs to roll dexterity. Oh, Volca, you're so close.
Yep.
You have
Nice.
Paladin aura, don't you?
No.
Look,
No, wait, you're
No.
Warlock.
what fucking level do you think I
Okay.
am?
There's
I
a
use
big
Warlock.
old chunk of luck in there. Nahia wasn't floating that sweet paladin aura until she was level 10.
And now she's not
Yeah.
floating it at all.
And now she's not floating it at all. But
Oh,
that's
what a
fine.
shame.
It's not a shame because she has way different cool powers.
That's true. I'm like 2 levels off from Paladin. It comes on at 6, right?
I forgot by this point. I believe so.
I'm like 2 levels off from it.
Yeah. Alright. Hallie, Itme.
Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Where the fuck did Okay,
Right here.
hang on. Luckily, I have insane movement speed because I'm on a mount.
Yay. You can just, you can in fact use Hoss to wiggle around.
Bless, and Tajana, you use a lot of spells that require like an attack roll, right? Or is it
well,
saves?
It's mostly
Because
At least
otherwise,
guiding bolt.
it's either going to Bob or Tajana.
put it on Tiana.
I'm more likely to roll than Bob, yeah.
Oh, did you give one to Jesse, was that?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, because she uses soul knife a lot.
Yep. I was just making sure.
All right, Bob, you have bless. And let me.
Wait, what?
You have
Okay.
bless. Yeah.
Weird.
Well,
Wait.
the fighters ran all the way over there.
I know that they popped up.
1, 2, 3.
And then I am going to center here. Wait, no, I don't want to be in a line attack with Bob.
Ah, I just watched you get into the
mean-
fucking perfect squidge. I was like, ooh.
You're still in a line attack, because this thing's just going to come over here and then blip. Or rather, blip.
Ah.
What
See?
thing?
The snake that's right here.
Yeah, well,
What he's going to do is he's going to come around
And
like
there's
here,
a-
get into this square, and then blip.
Yeah,
Darn
I
it.
have
something big.
I have 60 feet of
Yeah.
movement. It's
There
fine.
you go.
Darn it.
Fine. Sorry, Skow.
Darn it.
Oh, now I barely see whatever that token. Oh, okay. I can see the lion over here. Just barely.
Yeah, there's a
You see
Volk over
Vulcan.
there.
He's proud, majestic lion.
You see a
And
proud,
his
majestic
sneaky
lion
tail.
ass.
Yeah, you
Hey,
see,
Hedrah, put a-
it's there's enough cat in him that you can always see his asshole.
This is true.
Put a dot on yourself.
I've got it. There you go.
Okay, first and foremost, it's time for the Squid Squad.
Why?
It's a
forest.
We're in a
Yeah,
forest.
yeah, you can't use some squids in the forest.
I mean, you can, but that's
But
just
you
mean to the
shouldn't.
squids.
They
You
will
shouldn't.
immediately begin suffocating and attacking at disadvantage.
I mean,
They
no,
will not, because
they're
they can
no. I
hold the
understand.
breath on land for an hour.
Yeah, but what
They're
breath
not
are they holding?
They're not. They're not squids. They're octopus, and octopus do this all the time. They use it from crawling from like tide pools to other places. We've actually had this conversation before when she summoned like 2 squids in a dungeon, like a dry ass dungeon. It was a whole conversation. I remember.
Yeah,
It's done
They're
then, and
trying
it's
to-
It's
still
never been in a
annoying
dry
now.
dungeon. It was in the water temple, and then in the flooded caverns we've had squid summons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, I'm not saying you can't do it because there's nothing stopping you. I just think that's kind of mean to the squids.
Yeah, it feels very un-druid like to summon the aquatic creatures to a place without water.
okay.
And again, they're not squids. They're octopi.
Whatever.
Octopoodles.
Whatever.
All right, there you go.
No, you removed my control over them.
I'm about to do that. It's just 2 of them, right?
Yes, it's only 2 of them.
Okay. Uh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you very much. So just pop them out there. And then, as a bonus action, I will drop the bear tier 2 top. So that Tristan and Haas are within 60 feet. That thing is also 60 feet. And then the other nutcases over here are within
They
60
are.
feet.
Yes, they are also in
Sweet.
60 feet. So everyone can get your.
Yes, so everyone gets 12 temporary hit points.
Cool.
And I have to roll. Yes.
Temporary hit points.
Yep, 12
Yep.
temporary hit points.
Yes, 12 of them.
You can do me a solid. I assume you put it on everyone's mounts too.
Yeah, I already added mine to mounts.
Yep.
Old smile.
Is there a limit to how many
Where's the?
people you can buff with that?
No, there is not
Okay.
anyone within.
Nice.
Alright.
Very good.
Where's the? Where's the character sheet? I had this giant octopus sheet somewhere.
Should still be there. Let's have a look.
Alice companions. Nope.
Did I
Awesome.
archive? Oh, I see why I archived it, but it wasn't being used.
Oh. Okay, that will explain it.
There you go. It's in monsters again.
Thank you so much. just they have 8, so an extra. I'll just move myself a bit, and then let these guys do their initiative.
Yeah, you have to roll their own initiatives. Which just so happened to go right after you, so we don't need to actually add them to the turn order.
Now I just have to adjust their hit points.
You didn't have them selected when you did that, so I do have to put them in manually.
It doesn't matter, Scout. They both
I
go right
actually
after.
did that.
No, you did
After-
not. Okay, and let's see here. So everyone's got their tempos. Faunra! Hit Boone! Oh, I see here. Reckless Claymore. That's right, it was only one swing. Luckily, that's the end of your turn, so slow goes away after that. And those hooves fucking laid in.
Tormy
Very,
is living
very
up to her
handy.
name.
What is the origin of Tormy's name?
Tormy, considering that Faunra herself has a very Irish, like, skin tone and hair and eyes, I went with an Irish name, and Tormy means thunder spirit.
Nice. I love it.
Nice.
So it's a good name right there. Alright, yeah, Tormy fucking lays into this cunt's schnoz. And you are now no longer slow. Oh, that's Torm. Of course. That makes sense. God damn it, you're right. Tajana!
Yes,
Hit meow.
I see.
The time for action is meow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do what I did last time and scoot up forward and hit it with the guiding bolt again.
Sure thing. Same weekend target?
Yes.
Okie poke. See if you can set Jesse up for another sneak attack
Yeah.
special. Fucking hell. A 20 damage! Fucking level
Oof.
1 guiding bolt was that. That was
Yeah.
such a good roll.
Fucking
Look at me go!
tasty.
Look at
What
you.
a
Hell
kitty.
yeah.
Got a good meow. Alright, Ariel, it's your go.
It is me. Let me
Oh,
measure
you're gonna
out.
have some of them wiped up before fucking Mama Terra arrives.
Yeah, let me just measure out something. So that's 30 feet. And they got Blesser there. Okay. So
Turning out is
What?
better.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up my shield arm with my ring on it. By the Lily's blessing shall we endeavor through this day. As I cast Bless at a 3rd level spell on me, Volka, Torny, Faunra, and since I'm technically on there like that, also on Tiara.
What did you just cast, sir?
Bless.
Oh, more bless. Spread it around.
Yeah, I'm using the Lily's Heart on our 2 mounts, myself, Faunra, and Tiara.
Neat.
Did you bless us? Oh, that's. Oh, thank you.
I blessed us, our mounts, and Tiara.
Ooh.
Let's just... blue balls all around.
Casting it on
Yep.
the mountains. Like, yeah, why not?
And
I mean,
then
yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Then I will
They
move on.
they do beat an amount of ass.
I'll be
I
over here.
believe I believe because there is an incline necessary, it's still a double move for Volca to wrap around.
He ignores the incline stuff. Remember?
Right. Immediately forgot again because I'm an absolute dingus. Yep, go ahead.
Yep. Then I will attack with my own sword, and since that was a leveled spell and not slowed, I can still do a cantrip attack. So
Yeah,
there's that.
that's a hit.
Oh, whoop, that's Eldritch Blast. My bad. Sorry, ignore that one. 8 damage.
8, 6,
26.
26 is a real good hit. It's still standing.
Don't worry, we got Volca to attack here now.
Yeah, Volca, can you finish the job?
Does he only get one attack with the biter claw?
I should say what their attacks are.
Does not say any multi-attack, so I think it's only one attack.
Only one then. I think majoritively all the mounts have just one.
Okay. And there we go.
Yeah, that's a kill. Good job, Dragon Lion.
What
It
a good
bites in.
boy.
Volca makes a noise at like biting down on this acidic creature.
I'll give you some extra good jerky later, boy.
Yeah, it's doing a lot of hissing and spitting and trying to keep acid off of its teeth.
And a good brushing as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you need to give this beast a teethy brushy. Okay,
I definitely will.
It is brushy time for Volca.
Yeah, no more biting them. Now that we see the acids running through them, only claws.
Yeah, it's definitely doing that. Even though it's a gigantic, draconic cat snake monstrosity, it's doing that hairball noise, having acid on its teeth.
Yep.
Jesse, let's see if we can't slap that one before it jumps on top of you guys. Shoot bottom lefty, dickhead. Pew! Oh my god. It goes down.
Nice.
Bump. You watch this arrow dig into its head and begin to smolder as it drops into a fucking heap. Oh, I can't wait to carve these open. And on Cassie's go, she's going to prance you up.
Let's get around here if we can.
That is... Oh, she's got spider climb.
She's spider climb. Gravity
that.
holds no mastery over us.
You guys look at her. She's doing that thing like a Skyrim horse does, you know, where they're just on an inclined surface, but they're stood straight out.
Yeah, I only saw that way later. When I played the game, I never used horses, and I just jumped up the mountain.
Yep. All right. And let's dig in with Tristan's gift.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's such a good roll.
If only she had
Ooh.
advantage. If only she had advantage. Oh, she's level 5. That means her cantrip is less shit.
Hell yeah.
I need to update
Yeah.
Blackfang Blade. I think I've got it set to just 2 damage. Shit, what is it?
It's
I need to
1d8.
1d8. And then the adjacent is 1d8 plus spellcast.
Spell mod.
Yep, plus her mod.
1d8 plus spell.
Nice.
Get thee hence, indeed.
I found her.
Stabber.
Take a picture and chat.
Picture and...
That's what we're doing.
Yep, yeah, that is literally
a
in
lot.
Skyrim horsing. It's a real weird look. Like, again, it would be a problem for Trist if it not for the fact that he too has spider climb, or in this case, spider ass.
Hoss just gonna Hoss.
Yeah, I'm spider climbing on top of Cass. That's how that works.
That's technically it. Yeah, you just spider climbing with your butt cheeks. They're just clenched on real hard. Alright. Fanged Terror is going to bite Hoss, and let's see here. These guys keep casting spells, and these things are intelligent. Let's start shooting people who are doing that. Let's start with... wait, who cast... Oh, Hallie. Let us shoot at Hallie. So, Hallie. Ha! Ooh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need a con save to maintain concentration on that blast. You are also slowed.
Uh-oh.
All right, bless ends. You say, I've got to like manually go through every token. I'm just trying to click those. All right, cool. All right.
Give me a
That
second.
ends.
I hate math.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, I know.
And a
Well,
bite on horse. Ooh. I have to
Shield?
remember now. It's 17 is a normal AC right now. Shield isn't going to do it.
Uh-oh.
Shield is 5, right? I'm not retarded.
Yep.
am I?
Shield is 5.
Shield is 5.
Yeah,
is 5,
that would
yeah.
that would still be that would be meats, unfortunately.
Oh, well, yeah. She had a bunch of temp HP, so it's not
Yep.
that bad.
Yep. Temp is gone. Yeah, the temp HP helped cast it. Good Gerb. Tiara is going to. I think focus firing is really working on these guys. The more you put out before Mama gets here, the better. She will announce that from where she is up in the canopies, she can fucking see it. It's huge.
Sweet.
Is this on its way over?
It's coming. And let's see here. Do we actually go with the Wand of Blasting, or do we stick to Salt Arrows?
Salt arrows are a finite resource.
I mean, so is the Wand of Blasting. It's got 4 shots left in it.
I mean,
It just
yeah.
hits for 2d4 plus 4.
I guess she should salt arrow then.
Yeah. All right. Pew! Oh, wait. Oh, if only she had the bless still.
She does.
She
She's
doesn't.
not from me.
Her bless wasn't from you. It was from Hallie.
Tiara, no,
No,
it's
it was
from me.
from Ariel.
It was from Ariel.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
was
right.
No,
here
I
and blessed
blessed
her.
I blessed the Haas, I blessed Tristy, and I blessed
Bob.
these two.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. All right. Then, yay! Even if she rolls a 1, that is a hit. Unfortunately, her lowest hit so far, but hey, damage is damage. Trist!
Speaking of damage is damage, let's try and whack this thing. Whack.
No.
No. Well, I'm not going to spend any resources on that. So instead, I'm going to have my buddy here, Marog, punch it in the face.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wapow. Fuck yeah. All right. She is one with the punch force. And does a punch. We're square in its fucking boopable snoot.
Boop.
And then, hey there, what's up? It's going to spit at your horse, Faunra, and then try and bite you.
All right,
Bit
come on.
horse. Oh. Tommy takes 22 damage and it's
Oh, no.
slowed.
Wait. It's spitting at my horse?
Yes, and then biting at you.
Dare you hurt my horse like this?
Oh, you reckless. That's 28 for 23, which becomes 11.
Ugh.
I did that in the way wrong order. Holy shit.
No, you did in the right
Yeah.
order, because it would have to spit back here so it didn't have disadvantage.
Well, no, as in I should have spat at Faunra and then bit the horse instead
Oh.
of spit on the horse and bite Faunra.
You're right.
So 11.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so just 11 damage for Faunra.
So 0. You still have 1 temp.
Yeah, I mean, technically.
I mean, technically, yes, but still 11 damage.
Hallie, hit me.
Very well. Eh, 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 eh. I am going to reapply blessing to all my previous targets, and then I am going to fade from the ethereal plane.
Sick. All right.
And again, motherfucker.
All right. This time you have other people to see in the ethereal plane, and you can see these creatures, like, their heartbeats are loud in the ethereal plane, like this disgusting thumping noise. It just feels wrong and sets your teeth on edge.
Where's
The rest of you see your friend and horse become a cloud, shaped like them.
Kelly has not told anyone about this. Here we go. That looks like an ethereal plane token.
Where at?
So, again, boop, 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 and boop.
Yep.
Why are you giving me blast on his saves?
Well, then Tajana, I guess. But all she has is Guiding Bolt.
I mean, that works on an attack roll,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
All
give
right.
it to
And I
Chuck
also
Cat.
plan on using.
Okay. Let's see. So
Yeah.
you pop a bless on all of them. Ethereally jaunt. Mononara hungers for flesh.
She's gonna feast plenty.
Marinara.
You can see that she is chomping at the bit to stride right on this fucking thing, but at the moment does not require an animal handling test. If the fight goes on too long and she doesn't get to do an attack, I might require a test out of you because she wants to do a violence. I crave violence, mother. But
Mother,
for
I
now,
crave violence.
just a warning. You can tell that requirement is building up in your steed.
Okie
Bob.
dokie.
You'll go.
It is indeed I. I'll give my command to my octopi there. Prepare and grab whatever is coming charging 4 shots. Or an evil motherfucker.
Sure, are you going to position them for that at all?
Yeah, on their turns I shall move them.
Okie doke.
Okay, so then I shall, let's see, I shall cast a Spellicus. The only problem with Druid is that they have so many concentrations.
They do indeed.
So this bugger, let's see if we can't start
Okay.
roasting him.
Did you have any active concentrations? Because create bonfire is concentration.
Right. Oh, just dum. Hey kitty, go there. Hey kitty.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, yeah, you've got all this concentration, and the very first thing you do is the one cantrip attack that has a concentration built in because it's dumb.
Frostbite is such a weird cantrip requiring
Frost.
a save and
Frost.
attack.
Oh yeah. Frostbite is also a weird one. I was going to say it's so strange that create bonfire, even though typically you really only want it for like a snap of damage. You don't have a choice to single cast it. It's always a concentration.
That too.
It's a really bad cantrip, yeah.
It's a bad cantrip.
Let's see.
Fire.
And
Con. I'm on it. Alright, it's fine. Constitute.
And it still takes the damage, so that's good.
It did. Yeah, it took the damage.
then I'll just
Fine.
how's it going there, Faunra? Going well for you?
Yeah,
It's
saving
fine.
Frostbite is an attack and then a save for the secondary effect.
Alright, and then your
Okay.
octopoodles, they can move, and while that is happening, Faunra.
You dare strike my mount. I'll cleave your head from your shoulders.
Oh,
Woo!
that's oh shit.
Oh, if only the crit was on the first one, so you'd get double down
On
Divine
that
Furies.
device. Yeah. I'll take it though. That's still an extra 7 7 damage. That's a big fat hit. And Torby's going to dodge.
Wait, the save is for the damage too?
Yeah. There's no
What
attack
a
roll component
garbage-
to Frostbite.
Oh my god, what a garbage fucking...
I mean, it's just a normal cantrip that gives
Oh
people...
no, there isn't an attack roll for it.
No.
Oh, okay.
The whole
Oh,
thing is
yeah,
just a
you're
saving
right.
throw.
Never mind.
Weird.
It is? No,
Yeah,
well,
there's no
right,
attack
it
roll.
Apparently.
is.
I
Weird.
should know this. I have this cantrip on Lisa. I don't have an attack roll on Lisa.
Alright,
My bad.
but yeah, Faunra, you dig deep. Tommy is slowed, but can do an attack if you would like. Or
I'm dodging. She's dodging.
she's dodging. Alright, that is smart. Let's see here. 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 7 plus 2. Help if I type that in the right place.
That should be
Yeah, there. No, it
so that's
works.
16,
that.
17,
That's okay.
33?
35.
35. I can do math.
Ow and ow. And Hoss does a dodge. Tajana. It meow.
Since haste is gonna be weird, I'm just gonna attack.
It's
I am
true.
just going to,
Hasting on someone who could then get slow cast on them by an attack is not a good idea.
Actually, it's a great
That and
idea
also
because it
mounted
negates.
Yeah,
they
this cancels
negate,
each other
but
out.
that means haste instantly ends, though.
Well,
right?
yes, but it prevents them
yeah,
from getting
it's true.
slowed.
But I might as well just use my concentration for Shadow Blade instead.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Also dark,
It's
isn't
a
it?
dark place.
It is. The canopies are dim as fuck.
You are next to a source of light. Actually, you're not anymore, so that's fine.
Actually, the horse is a source of. 10-foot dim light, so you're
They're
okay
in
still.
the fucking ethereal now. They don't count.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are not a light
Oh, okay.
source.
Let's fucking go into
Not
melee
that
then.
it matters.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
That's
Yes.
surprising.
So
Nope.
Derek
Okay.
has weapons, has got attacks, so they are made at disadvantage because obviously Sir Derek is a war veteran.
What do you mean surprising, Hedrah? This cat is known to charge into combat.
This cat don't give a shit.
No!
Hell yeah.
Where is Derek? There we go, I got him.
Yep.
I might as well.
Yeah.
Do you have Green Flame Blade or anything?
I do, that's right. I meant
Yeah, no reason not to.
I can't.
Yeah. GFB is just a cantrip. There's no reason you shouldn't GFB with a Shadow Blade.
Mhm.
That's true.
It's part of, again, why Shadow Blade is so fucking good. And that's the only reason you would want to use it melee instead of ranged, because you can throw a Shadow Blade.
And
Quite
that you can
safely.
also you can also use Shadow Blade on like the
I might as
arcane
well roll
rogues
my
and
Green
because
Flame
it's so
Blade
much
then.
good.
Yep, just 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8.
Show me what you got.
Not bad.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a
Quite
lot.
a lot. I'm
Tajana's
unused to.
really been putting out the DPS today.
Yeah, it is really weird watching like just a sorcerer just roll really high dice. I don't know what it is. Like sorcerers have all of these really cool powers and abilities and the capacity to do a lot of damage, but it always seems like dice roll variance just doesn't seem to tilt in their favor. But Tajana
Derek
here,
gets in on it too.
hell yeah, Derek.
That's a good boy.
He is, and it's so fitting as well. You have another disadvantage, buddy. Ooh,
Aw.
tragic.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got
There we go.
disadvantage in combat. I got disadvantage out of combat.
The perfect match. Ariel.
yeah. First up, bonus action, transfer Hex on over to this one.
Ookie pokey.
Then we'll move over to here. I will swing and hit, and then Brilliant Blade and hack damage. Then Volca
16?
swings.
Nope.
Nothing is saving that, so I did 16.
Yeah, not bad at all. Jesse. Both of these targets are perfectly injured. Nothing is giving her advantage right now. But their monster is coming from the north and west.
We clear up
So
over here, me and Tiana can go tank that.
Yeah, she's going to sidle on over to here and I think shoot again. She gets sneak attack. You guys are all there. Just doesn't have advantage.
Also,
Oh my
okay.
god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Nice.
Damn,
Boom.
Jesse. Holy
This
shit.
level 5 is throwing so many dice. Look at that. I've got 4, 5, 5 on some d6s and a 3 on a 4.
Fucking juicy.
This is some horseshit. I will never roll a rogue like that for myself.
Hey, Koinu
But
did
I
pretty
will.
good.
Kind of.
Koinu, actually, did she ever do too well? Like, I remember her being very feast or famine.
When she hit like a brick.
I suppose so. That is the dichotomy of the rogue. Technically, they can put out easily as much as a fighter who's attacking twice with extra attack. It's just that for some fucking reason. You know, you're all in on that one guy. Cass is going to give him
sure my macro
the gift and the BFB.
That's pretty
17
good.
damage. This thing is close. It's pining for the fjords now. I will to front so you can see.
Nice.
But it's having a bad day. I would love to fucking lightning spit you guys, but I don't think it can survive the reactions attacks it would get off of all of you.
This isn't 4E. It can do that without provoking.
It could provoke from you and Cass. If it tries to move around onto a corner.
If it wants to move, yeah, it would.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to hit you.
just
I want to hit
like
all of you
this.
with a line. I was thinking hit like all of you with a line, like
No, it will die.
like that.
It will turbo die.
Yeah, it can't survive getting hit by
At
Cat,
least
Bird, and Monk,
3
or
people.
you two and Monk. Yeah, there's no escaping getting attacked by 3 people if it tries to move to get lots of you in a line attack.
No, so it can go like this or like this.
No, I think it's best off trying to savage a spellcaster, and I think it's going to choose Tajana.
Yeah.
It's tooth merit not to. It's going to spit. It's got a bunch of dudes in melee, so this is a disadvantage. It will spit at. Let's go with Cass and bite at Tajana. 12 is going to miss Cass. Bite on Tiana. 18 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie.
That
Concentration,
is
please.
most of my HP.
Yeah, give me that con save.
You had a bunch of temp HP, didn't you?
That's true.
And you keep your spell. All right. Dang. Fanged Terror tried. Cleara is, of course, going to help out team on the right. Kerrang! And hit. I'm destroying my own enemies again.
12, right, Hedrah, for the temp HP?
Yep.
Trist, you okay?
All right, let's try and
I took
finish
6.
him off.
Good luck.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just hit it. Whack.
That's a hit. Good old Bless does it again. Let's see here. 22, 23, dead.
Nice.
Crunch. Wayland's beard digs into the fucking top of its head. You can see thunder ripple through it so hard that acid squirts from its like ventral fins and then it dumps
Ugh.
down into a heap on the ground.
Grody. All right. Well, I'm sort of beholden for cast for movement, but I will have Mayra go do her thing.
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6. Actually,
She's just gonna double move her 80.
no, I'm gonna try and get vision on this boss. Whoa.
Pokey pokey. Let's see here. How far is
Move
her
here and then
vision?
dodge.
At 60. Yeah, she can exactly see it if she passes a perception test. If you would like to give me a go.
Sure. Why not?
No.
Nope. Great perception. Bad dice.
Yep. Hallie!
All right, Hallie's gonna point this way and then this way. Do you want to kill? Do you want to kill or do you want to eat?
Oh, is this to Mononara?
And she's just going to lean over and point both of her fingers in each direction for,
Mother, I crave violence.
okie dokie. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter. I'm in another plane of existence.
Yep.
7, 8. Still don't see shit, Captain.
Nope, it's too far up.
Hang on.
Although you are in the ethereal, give me a perception test at disadvantage. You might be able to see it in that like Lord of the Rings smoky spook vision. Well, fuck me. Okay. Mama Terra. Let's just use some normal Terra stealth. All right, you fucking see it. Let me pull you out of the GM lap. You technically right now can't see it because I don't want to fuck your vision or fuck around with your vision too much, but it is 60 feet away, exactly where my arrow is pointing. You can make out its like heaving form and its beating heart from where you are.
Do we have anyone up this way? Is it just us?
Nope.
Just
You're
you
the
currently.
closest
You're
one
the...
to it. I'll be up there in a moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Shapaf. And then we're gonna jump out from the ethereal plane because I don't want to spend too long in there.
Correct.
And I've got a spell for this.
However, you went into the ethereal plane last turn and then exited the ethereal plane. Yes, you are stunned.
You only spent one turn in there.
I only spent one turn in the ethereal plane.
Was there only one? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, because it's Minara's next turn. We just jumped out of it.
Right.
So now we're out of the ethereal plane and boop.
Awesome. What does your Guardian of Faith look like? A big muscle mare?
I mean, you said it always looks like an image of your god.
I mean, yeah, it always look like an aspect of it, but it could it depends, I suppose, in a way how you see Ambler, but usually it's a big muscle mare.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. There are so many if I just hit cowgirl. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna pick one at random. Give me a d20. Let's just see which cowgirl we get. Of course, 20 is not how many there are. There are far more than that. It's just the first page of
There's
cowgirl.
like
Yeah.
200.
Yeah, you'd have to have like a D200 or something for that.
Oh my. It's actually also a very, very Halley looking mare.
Yeah? Ah, so it is.
Oh, it's Rhea.
Let's see here. Does it have a glow to it? It does not.
All right.
So,
So has
If you
anyone
can
else
point with an arrow as close as you can to it, and I'll place it down there. You have up to 30 feet of distance.
in that direction?
Okay.
Well, that's the direction I saw it, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so yeah, I can't see beyond like here.
You
Alright.
can place it right about 30 feet is there, so.
There you go. That is exactly as far as you can get it. And it is very close to the foe.
All right. And has anyone else seen it?
Nope.
I can, yeah.
I will. Well, I'll call it out to the party then.
Oh, you mean the actual enemy thing? No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, well then I'll call it out to the party then.
First, when you look in that direction, what you could see is this faintly glowing, sexy move wielding a hammer.
Nice.
Good. Sexy move over there. Great.
Cassie will announce, "Oh shit, I see it.
Oh, good. Well, let's
She's
go.
a big girl."
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Bob. It is your girl, little. Your girl? Your go, little Shota. It's your girl. This whole gigantic mama bear up top. The fanged mama. Mama Terra.
Let's see. Tell the squids to go fuck that big one up.
I don't think you or they can see it.
Well, we were told, Hallie told.
Yes, that is all well and good, but Oh no, they do have dark vision. Never mind. Yeah, the octopi can approach and check. You can't see through their eyes, so I'm going to abduct them. Can you tell me what their movement is? I don't want to open their sheet.
They're 10. Double move for 20. Oh, dash.
All right, that's as far as they can move.
Yeah, and then.
Oh wait, if you want to
let's see
go
if
full
I
dash,
can-
actually, sorry, they can get another. There you go. They are moving towards the foe.
Okay, so this one.
I'm glad that vision is actually fucking you over. It's rare that I ever have like a large map that's open and dark enough to make your lives hard.
Yeah, surprisingly, I can't even see it with my 120.
Yep.
Save on this bastard.
Oh, wait, are you sure you can't see it with your 120?
I'm pretty sure I cannot see with my 120. My 120 reaches out.
The dim is
Actually,
getting
yeah.
her.
Yeah, the dim is getting me. That's about as far as I can see before I get like a dark thing around it.
Weird. Because you don't have a start of dim angle, but you have 120. I think it might literally just be so that you don't get lag.
Yeah, well, that's as far as I can see, and yeah.
That's so strange. Huh. Oh, okay.
Okay, so this one to save. And who else is hurt? Just Faunra.
Her horse is pretty hurt.
Both of their mounts have taken a. Oh no, just Faunra's mount has also taken a beating.
Yeah, Volka still has most of the HP. He took 10 at the start and then got 12 temporary, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just Faunra and Tomei.
Oh, I'll save then. Yeah, fuck it, the horse can get one.
Good idea. Horse has considerably less HP than a barbarian. Alright, 5 health for Tomei. And your octopuses did their move up. Faunra, your guy.
Thank you for helping my my Hossie. I still take it quite personally that this thing likes to attack my horse, and I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reckless hit. 25 to hit.
29 to hit, yeah,
29 to hit.
absolutely. 2 plus 12 plus 6 plus 12 plus 2. 34 damage. It's still kicking.
Once again, I set up Ariel for a kill.
Is Tomei gonna put the boot in or is dodging again?
It's a good question.
Go for it.
She dodged last time, so yeah. Today, now she's going to smack. Crunch.
Crunch. She nearly kills it. Well done, Tomei. Good horse.
Good horse. It's our time for our mounts to earn their kills.
Yeah, totally. Volka's gotten a kill. Tomei's basically dealt like a considerable quantity of damage. Tajana!
Derek even hit.
Yeah, Derek did an attack. And now that everyone's got functional mounts, I was like, alright, time to, show off Derek's training. Unfortunately, he is a disadvantaged beastie. But considering you got him at, what, like level 2 or 3, even at disadvantage, having a Demi-Griffin attacking every round was a lot of extra damage. I was like, I don't feel good about that.
Yeah.
But now I don't mind so much, because you're killing things with well over 100 hit points now in groups.
So
Yeah,
wow, she's cute.
Oh, the Guardian, yeah.
Yeah.
Glowing moo, Embla's moo. That's basically one of Embla's Valkyries right there.
Wow.
They come to take you to the breeding fields when someone who has done good deeds passes on.
Hey, what's Derek's speed here?
40
feet. Even. Okay.
40, yeah, 40.
You can still do a double move and and I can make an attack.
That is true.
Yeah.
Although you probably don't want to close the full distance because if it doesn't,
No, of course not.
yeah, otherwise the Guardian won't get to do its thing. Kumhala, shiny and wet.
Well, I can see him from
Whereas-
here enough to guiding bolt him. Let me move in a little closer though.
Cannibal is 120. You could.
Yeah, but vision is a thing. It's all well and
Yeah.
good having guiding bolter, but Tiana has to be able to see the beastie.
So he'll double move up to here, and then I'll guiding bolt it.
Yep. No hit this time.
Damn! Oh man, look at the damage.
You're blessed.
What
Maybe a
a
17 will hit
shame.
it.
Oh my
Uh,
god, that's just so mean to look at.
I
Yeah,
know,
bro.
And it
right?
Roll a
just
d4.
ain't it. No.
Damn. Oh well.
Also, yeah, full disclosure, Mama Terra,
Oh, that's very seasoned, these guys.
yeah. Ariel.
All right. First up, Volca attack.
Volca kills.
Volca kills. What a good boy.
Proud dragon cat noises. Again, it's a really unsettling growl hiss, but it's endearing in its own frightening monstrous way.
Mm-hmm. All right. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. I
And yeah,
think that's
that tree would be difficult terrain.
yeah. Would this tree be difficult terrain here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is as far as I can move then.
I believe so. Yeah, you can't double move, unfortunately. So
Okay.
Volca did this attack first.
Let me check something on Hex real quick and see if I can transfer it from that body over there over to the thing I can see, or if it needs to be a specific distance.
I believe you need to be able to see the target if you want to hex.
I mean, I
him.
can
That
see the
said,
target.
then yeah, it should be the hex distance of 120
I just want to make sure like
from
that's
here.
how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, you always cast it from your distance, so even though you're taking it from a body that's...
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
to be fair, that body is already within 100 anyway, so you can double make it.
Well, I mean, Hex is only 90, but it says just
no.
if the target drops, you can use a bonus action to on subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. So,
Yeah, that's no problem.
Don't say anything about so
what
curse
stat
him.
would you like to affect?
Dex. I don't think I get to change it, so just dexterity still.
Okay. Notice if I could put a letter underneath these tokens, so I could put like a little D under it.
I mean, the Hex disadvantage thing doesn't really come into often
It
that
doesn't
much.
often, but you
yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
Strength
Okay,
is the
then.
only one that usually matters.
Actually, I still have an action, don't I?
Yeah, you
You
have
do,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's in range of Eldritch Blast, I think. Eldritch Blast is 120 feet, isn't it? Let's
Mhm.
find out.
Yep.
And I get to fire it twice.
Yay! Pew
So, pew.
Hit.
Pew.
Hit.
Alright, heck damage.
Nice.
13, 19. Alright. Jesse is... Uh... Hmm. It's starting to look like a really delicious line attack is building up over there.
Yep.
So she's going to probably rogue dash and make her way up here and shoot at it. But definitely not in the big fun lineup over here. Pew. Wait, can you actually see it? I just
God,
checked.
damage is so good.
Yes, literally just barely hit. Unfortunately, I don't get the sneak attack because there's no sorcerer advantage for her on this occasion.
Well, still fire and radiant damage.
Yeah, it is still 12. 12 total damage. Look at you fucking go, Jessie. She's really making up for the fact that the last 3 times she's been in fights with you guys, she hasn't hit for actual shit with anything.
Yep. I knew she had it in her. Alright, hi-ho cast, let's go.
Alrighty then. 40, and she doesn't want to go past the Guardian of Faith, otherwise it won't get to bonk this thing for free. Instead, she'll move up to here and ready an attack. So when it becomes in melee range, she can fucking bonk it. Because she ain't no goddamn idiot.
That line is so juicy now.
It is.
Look at that.
It is an incredibly juicy line.
I'm beyond 40 feet.
He's the big one who knows how far it can shoot a line.
Don't worry, I can cuck the DM in ways hitherto unknown.
There's something over there?
Yeah.
Knows, and it might move over to there and then spray, which it will.
Plus, we have no idea how
wait,
far
I can
its
stop
line
it.
is.
Don't worry. I
Can
got
you?
this. Yes.
Oh no, really?
I'm
Wait.
going to stand here.
Oh.
And fucking dab
Alright.
on it.
I mean, technically, you do cuck it a little bit by doing that.
You don't
I
really.
don't know how far off the map that like this extends, because it
I
could
will
just-
I will just hang it off the edge of the map.
No,
just
you
here.
coward! How dare you?
I mean, like it
Yeah,
still
no,
makes sense. Like
I'm sorry, this
know?
isn't Fire Emblem. You don't have like an actually locked map size.
No.
Even on the open field
Okay.
for some fucking
I guess
reason.
we'll just go cuck it the other way then.
Yeah, Tiara is going to wait until it's in range to shoot it because she can't see it properly from where she is.
Yeah, Rob there and hit it, you
First.
coward.
Well, I'm gonna run in there, leap off cast, and go charging in.
Attaboy!
What ho!
Alright.
Scream bloody murder! I am a darkness hunter, and I must hunt the darkness.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Alright, let me just check one thing real quick. No, that's a bad idea. Alright. Gonna just go in hard and fast. Swing number 1. Wow. 18?
That's a hit.
Sweet. And let's go ahead and action surge.
Actually, no, as a reaction to that first hit.
Okay.
That?
Is that on me?
Yep.
The legendary action?
It's a reaction.
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and shield that. That seems like a good use of a shield.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
It's a lot. That's a lot. Actually, wait, no, hold on. I have a. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna take the damn. Oh no, wait, it's
You
slowed. No, fuck
You
that.
sure?
Yeah, come
Yes,
on.
it's slow.
Slow yourself,
No,
loser.
never mind.
Take it.
Okay.
Do
Have
it.
it.
No, if it didn't slow me, I would just eat it in the face. But the slow is too much. Okay,
Damn it all.
sorry. Make your monsters less scary.
You're making me use up a spell slot, so that's good.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
now action surge. Let's do it
Yep.
again. Whack. Oh, I don't
No.
think I hit.
Oh.
No.
That is a shame. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't take that in the face then, because my plan wouldn't have worked. I need to hit it again. Alright, and I don't think my monk's in range to get into melee. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She'll come over like here. And whatcha?
Sure.
Well, I ate a crit. That's fine.
Wow.
Alright. Well, I'm done.
Okay. Oh, shit. hit my fucking star. All right, Mama. Gonna have to use one of your actions.
is that
Give
Mama?
me an athletics, please.
Who, me?
Yep.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Sure.
All right, move the fuck
16.
aside. I think I'm gonna push
Oh.
you. Let's push you here onto the bitch outside.
Okay. It also does get booming bladed though.
It'll take that booming.
Okay.
It wants the line.
What's
Wow. Oof.
Okay.
Oh no, it takes your baby bitch. And you used up your reaction, so no oppie.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You shielded.
Yeah, you shielded.
That was on. No, yeah, I guess I
That
did.
was on
You're
your
right. Yeah,
turn.
yeah, yeah. All right.
All right. And
Well, I tried, guys.
wow, a whole extra 1 damage for being huge.
80
Uh,
feet. Jesus.
Yes, 10 wide as well, so it's not a single straight line. So I can hit
Uh,
lots of fucking people.
Can you actually map that out so we can see it?
Sure.
It'll be
did-
this
did-
line.
Guardian
Yeah,
of Faith
almost
never
certainly.
go off. Okay.
No, I avoided getting in its range, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No.
Savin, you wish I put it on that outside where I couldn't also hit an octopus. I only have to hit this corner of
Actually,
Volca
yes,
because
right.
Ariel's on
Yeah.
a mount.
That is how mounts
There you
work.
go. Yeah.
Oh, actually, do you want that? Or I think you'd want to do the with
It's
the
10.
octopus.
It's 10 wide, so it also does that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's 10 wide, not just 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that is
Yeah.
such a janky
Woof.
looking line like that as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, this is the
oof.
line, and then everything 5 foot either side is going to get hit.
Okay, so DC 16. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. The dexterity save? Dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I take
Nightmare
that.
doesn't have the saves on it.
If it doesn't have a set save, you click their skill, like their ability score.
-9. Then Volca. Dexterity. He's good.
She
so he
should
only
have
takes
2
9.
proficient saves, though. Let me see if I've mistakenly popped those out. Give me a moment. No, it doesn't have any trained saves. Weird.
Most monsters do not.
Mounts usually don't. They just roll their ability for it.
Nightmares aren't mounts.
I mean, they often are. They tend to be evil mounts for evil creatures.
Whatever.
But yes, it's just a dex check instead, using their traditional score.
I don't have to. I do not have to make any concentration on bless, by the way, because that's from the ring, and the ring does it for me.
Yeah, correct. These creatures are literally too intelligent to walk into the attack like that. It was just never going to happen.
It was never going to just go
No,
straight on
was-
down through there. It would have gone around it or some other.
In fact, it was
fashion.
optimal to just go past it anyway, because everyone else set up this perfect line attack for it.
You call it horrible positioning. I literally didn't know where it
Yeah,
was.
you couldn't see it.
I mean,
That's true.
I
That's fine.
wouldn't have thrown the spell out in that case.
Regardless, yeah, is that everyone rolling their various saves? It is save versus half for 19 lightning damage, and I recharged it, which is terrifying.
I took my damage from it.
Oh, I gotta.
Yep, con save as well, please.
It's a dexterity save.
No, for concentration.
Oh, I need a
Oh,
con
right,
save.
dexterity. Yeah.
And Hallie.
I already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't say you didn't. I just said that I do need those ones. Those con saves. That's why she's done one.
Yeah, dex
Cool.
save.
Yep, you pass. And you hang on to Shadowblade.
Okay, so how much damage was it?
19.
19 halved, you take 9.
Whoa.
Let's see here. How'd Volca do?
He passed.
Oh, I gotta roll for Derek.
Yep, Derek's also got a roll. Nope.
Oh, it did go off. Whoop. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Don't you
Derek
worry,
takes
Skow.
19.
I take care of my slaves and stuff.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't have. Okay, 59 hit points.
Yep. Jesse and Tiara both flinch away, seeing every single companion, bar a handful, fucking just bathed in lightning. And yeah, I'd follow up with a really fucking nasty bite, but I had to bull rush past Trist. Oh yeah, and I took 2 whole booming blade damage. Ah yeah.
The one time booming blade
Booming
ever
blade.
actually triggers.
It was
Jesus.
it was worth
It
it.
was pathetic. All right, Hallie.
Okay.
It is your go,
Oh,
precious
let's join
move.
count.
Get in a melee. Hit it with a fist.
I'm doing
Have you
stuff. Leave me alone.
climbed off so Monadara could dive into the violence land?
All right. Mass healing word to anyone who's been hurt. 3rd level spell, which means blessed healer. 2+ a spells level.
Yep, delicious 5 extra hitty points to you. Yeah, that breath was very efficient. You could have done a lot more, but I'm not the best at rolling d10s unless they're against myself.
Oh wait, it did even more than that because I forgot to add on Tajana. But yeah, it did a shit ton of damage.
Yep.
Did you add on Derek too, or?
No, I didn't add on you or Derek because you two were later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Another
Yeah,
Cass got
28 damage.
yeah. So 131.
Turn done.
Anyway,
Kidoki.
Make sure the snake took damage.
What'd you do as your standard action?
I cast a spell.
A mass healing
Mass
word.
healing word.
That's a bonus action spell, isn't it?
It is, in fact, yes.
Oh yeah, you
we-
can
You
thingy
could
Sacred
bonk,
Flame
you
it if
could
you would
Sacred
like.
Flame.
No reason not to.
Let's see here. 10
Where
mark
is-
cast.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, you
yeah.
fucking swung out a jab. Unfortunately, 17 isn't a hit.
Aw.
No, this thing has a whopping 1 AC more than the others.
Aw.
Yeah. It has more natural armor, but it's also fucking Mahusive, so it's just easy to hit in general.
Yeah.
But also
but-
did get kicked in the face by a nightmare.
It did. It took fucking 13 damage from a nightmare kick. Jesus. Mononara is delighted to just see violence. Oh, and Cass. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have so many actions prepped. Cass also had a ready action to stab her.
Yes.
So that is 15.
Nice.
Cool. Bob.
Just looking at everyone, like, okay. Y'all good over there?
Yeah, they're fine.
Don't forget.
Yeah, we're fine.
God, I cannot see a single thing on this fucking map.
Yeah, you are the
I know.
furthest away with the
You
most
are.
mundane vision.
Yeah. I don't think can you even see me
Yeah.
anymore?
I can't see anybody anymore. No, that's not true. I can see the golem
You can see the golem?
right over here.
Oh,
Because you
right.
cast light.
Okay, yeah.
Or rather, because Hallie
Fair
cast light.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, you know the direction to
Okay,
go then at
so-
least.
Yeah, there's. I can hear screaming from over there.
Yeah, I'll tell the squid and the pies to get closer and fuck it up,
Sure.
and then I'll Alright, cancel. trying to find information.
Move these groupers up. 10 and it
Okay,
can't
then. 20
get
foot
there.
radius. Feet.
Go further.
Okay, then let's see. 20 foot radius. Oh no. God damn it, Tristan, you fat ass motherfucker. Oh, you there.
What?
Blocking my spells. That's what you're fucking doing.
Good.
I love it. Good job, Savin. Good job.
Hell yeah. Fuck your
Hell
spells,
yeah.
Druid
Fucking it up
bitch.
for everyone. Okay, then how's your dodge?
Great, hit me. I don't care.
Do it.
Okay.
He'll regenerate.
No, damn
Woo!
it, that's not the wrong one. It's this. Like that.
20
Well, I
foot
mean,
radius.
I'm gonna place it.
Yep.
Why not just
So it
throw it
doesn't hit,
behind the thing? It has 300 foot range.
Yeah, it's 300 foot range, but
Yes,
Bob has to be able to
and
see
it
that
has a
target.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, I know, but you can
Yeah,
put it.
You can. I have told you guys that there is like a more map off there. It's not Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
So you
We're-
can place
we're
it off
not-
to the side. That said, you can
Okay.
only cast wherever you can see, and
Okay.
you can't see that far.
That's true.
Yeah.
You have
Nice.
60 foot of vision. In fact, you
Right.
can't see where Tristan stood properly, so you couldn't cast it there anyway.
I move 10 feet. Come on, kitty. Yeah.
Okay, yes, now you can cast it there, and you can in fact reach and well, no, you still can't see past
Actually,
the
no,
beast.
yeah. You can see like
Yeah, so
here. So yeah,
Uh,
you place on Tristan.
Yes. Literally as close as you can get to hitting just mostly the monster is on Tristan's head. So yes, now it has become the perfect place to shoot him from. I
it's
mean the
20
monster,
foot,
obviously.
so
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Deck save.
yeah,
Alrighty, mama.
yes.
Yep. This thing has a
okay.
legendary resistance. I
It's-
just haven't had to use it yet. I'm rolling real good.
The-
Yeah, deck save aren't an ability check, are they?
No.
No.
yeah, sadly.
Oh well.
All right. I
I
take
still have, so
11.
yeah.
Okay. And the giant octopuses, I've
then,
moved them already. They can't reach yet. Faunra, your go.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck,
this guy
okay.
moved 10 feet. This guy moved 10 feet.
No, he didn't. He moved 15
but-
and then doesn't have room to get any closer than that.
He has a 15-foot
30.
range. He only needs to move 10 feet.
He double moved. You told them to
Oh.
move up and fuck him up. It moved up.
60. Oh, now I can see it. God,
Yeah,
that's
you
wow,
can see the
that's a-
fucked up zone here, can't you? We
that's
we
a-
have no room to get in.
that is such a shit show over there. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Can't wait for this line attack to happen.
So that's one move for Hossie. Hoss is going to move 30 feet here for as a double move. And Faunra is
Yep.
going to jump off the horse
Yep.
over here.
They're
And then the
gonna
Hoss is gonna
place it.
then the Hoss is gonna fucking run away for the rest of its double move.
That's a good choice.
Goodbye, Hoss.
Holy shit, that's a spicy line attack.
So that's here. That's 10 feet. What line
I
attack?
don't know. Way better would be up here.
What?
Yeah, I can't.
mean, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wrap around there again unless I magically use up everybody's reactions.
I mean, there's only
I-
2 people
you
in melee
only-
with it right now.
Yeah, you only have 2 people in melee.
And a squid. Who cares?
Who gives a shit about
I
this
do
thing?
care about the squid because it could grapple.
I don't
Yeah,
think the
this
squid can
thing.
grapple
Oh no, it's
from
too
the
small.
side.
Right, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, none of the people in melee with this thing do any damage. So
All right, that's
There is no
Faunra's move.
size limit.
But
actually, yeah, this thing is only one size category bigger than the squid, so it could get grappled.
let's
Oh.
see.
I mean, it's
can't-
worth it to get like something like that, though.
I don't have any kind of charging attack. I could just throw something at it though. I think I'll just
You could just
Throw a-
yeet Mina.
I'll just throw a hand axe at it. Fuck you.
Like that
Okay.
is 100% a worth it line attack.
Ah, you say that. I can already
Ah.
hit, like, most of the fucking party already with just one down that way.
Eh.
And then I, you know,
Oh,
I'll keep
well.
on swinging. What does it really add me? It adds me
It'll
Hallie
give
and
you
us extra
Faunra
summoned
and Jesse
creature.
and Hallie.
True. And also get me bonked by that lightning thing, radiant thing.
Eh,
I'll
that's
pass.
true. That is actually kind of scary.
It cops a considerable amount of damage to hit 2 extra targets, really.
All right, I'm done.
That is a miss. Tajana. In fact, God, I don't get to use its legendary still. Boo. Yep, Tajana.
And you can use them. It's the end of the turn, so you could do it.
No, isn't it? Its legendary actions have requirements.
Oh.
Yeah. Boo.
Honestly, I'm just gonna scoot around the.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay, that just completely screwed
you've
with my dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, what you've done is you've walked directly behind a tree that obscures your whole set of vision. That
Just
doesn't
move to the
surprise
square
me that
next
you
to
now. It does not surprise me that you can't see real good right there.
Okay.
Right here, I'll show you in VCT exactly where you managed to plant yourself. Inside a tree.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I'm just gonna hit him with a Shadow Blade.
Yeah. Or you're not.
Oops.
Or you're gonna miss him with a Shadow Blade.
No.
Give me a
No.
concentration. We'll see if you fucking
No.
lose it.
24 misses?
Oh, right, yeah, dim light. Duh. Sorry, yeah,
right,
Shadow Blades have advantage. Yeah.
I forgot it. So too. Thank you.
GFB.
All right.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yep.
6.
Extra
20.
6. Ouch. Ariel.
All right, as much as I'd love to try and get into melee with this thing, it's kind of fucked on all sides.
Do it.
I kind of can't, so I'm just going to move on up here and continue Eldritch blasting it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, someone has to make a smart decision.
So, blap, blap.
Whoa.
Oh, crap. Fuck.
Hack.
And a
Holy
hit.
shit.
And a
Hack.
hack.
That's a lot of heckin'
Alright.
damage.
28. It's real good for fucking just 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yep. Especially 2 Eldritch blasts that don't even add in my charisma modifier.
Yeah. Going just like Eldritch Blast Lock feels really basic, but those invocations make a considerable amount of damage difference. But it definitely feels like, I'm the fighter and I added 3 damage to my attacks that I do, instead of anything interesting else. Which kind of
Yeah.
adds.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Come on,
Jesse.
Jesse. Fuck it up.
On crit.
She has definitely dealt enough damage before to do this. Sadly, companions don't get inspo, or I'd totally burnerize it. Okay, here we go.
Someone else could give her inspo.
That's true. Would anyone like to give Jessie inspiration? But I doubt it because there are still lots of NPCs to go after her anyway.
Don't have any to give.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's
Sorry.
really not much of a point.
I take it you can't roll cunning action stealth, right?
No. I mean, she technically can, but
Where is she?
doesn't tend to do that. I
She
mean, obviously she
is-
can stealth from
She's
here.
She's
behind
over
me.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, she's just gonna go for it. Believe. Ah,
No.
no hit. Bye fire.
But remember to click on her +4. I know it wouldn't have hit, but
You're right. I should. Have you got your attack modifier on? You do. I just haven't clicked it on because I suck. Na 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 tiara. She is in the air. Doesn't have to fear this guy.
Wrong NPC.
See now.
Oh, it's cast in tiara. Whatever. It's
Doesn't matter
probably
that
gonna.
much.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Stab. Nope.
Oh, Oh, that's a crit
Luckily, it's
fail.
masterwork, so it can't get damaged, but she is
Yeah.
divested of her blade.
Oh.
And then Tiara resumes her Tiara song and hits this dude real good, but does not
Good
quite kill it.
job.
Pick off another salt arrow. Trist, can you take it home?
All right, let's see. See if I have
That was all
anything
your
else.
movement?
No. Yep, that is all my movement, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Did it take full damage from poison?
Hard to say. You haven't seen any like poison resistance on it from any
Because it
of.
just took poison damage, so.
Yeah. I said you haven't seen it
Okay.
resist any poison damage. You
Cool.
seen it be shot.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a poison paper. Why not? Let's see if I can dunk it.
Alright.
All right, Windspeed. Here we go. Yeah. And
That's a
furthermore.
hit. And
Yeah.
yeah, it dies.
Nice. Gonna rip it all up?
Yeah, as you bring down Wayland's beard, your brand new shiny rune activates.
Hell yeah. Trist is wreathed in blood red light from the runes on his weapon. He drives it into this thing's skull. For what is that? 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35 damage?
Yep. And you
Yep,
get
35.
10, and you also heal 10 damage. How cute.
I did. Back to full. Not that I wasn't anyway.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, your blade bites deep. Let's see here. Everyone within 5 feet, please give me a dexterity saving throw. As Wayland's beard crashes down on it again. And you guys saw this happen last time Trist killed something. Their ventral sacs open up and acid sprays out of them. Except this thing is large enough for that to be a dangerous quantity of acid.
Ew.
So Trist,
fucking
I'm going to
care.
need one from Derek, one from Tajana, one from Mononara, and I will do one for Cass.
Oh, good job, Cass.
Cass is fine. Trist is going to take some damage. Tajana is fine. And can I get one from Mononara, please, Stray?
Ayana's fine? That's a
What?
9.
That was a 9.
Oh, sorry, my brain has failed me. Tajana, sorry, you are hit by acid. I need one for Derek. Derek is okay.
All right. Dex?
Yep.
No.
No. All right.
But you're
So you
asking.
guys-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. So everyone who got less than a 15 takes a flat 8 acid damage and are slowed. But it's the only combat here. So all you guys do is take some extra damage, which is very unpleasant.
Yeah.
As its ventral sacs go explode. And yeah, in the interest of sparing
Oh yeah. Hold
any
on.
more processing power, I'm going to turn off dynamic lighting in this map.
Huh?
Bloop. There you go. Bring you sweet, sweet vision and solidify essence. Delightful. Do you have 100 GP gemstone in?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Tick that out and describe the gemstone, unless you would like to randomly roll what kind of stone you stick this thing in.
It's random fucking gems out of party loot, so I'll just roll it, I guess.
Okie dokie. Let's go with popular gemstones. 18. 1d18, please, Trist. 11th. Okay. Ooh, an opal. Oh, very nice. The milk white opal flecked through with its own little stars. Fills with this thing's filthy essence. You feel the gemstone pulse once and go still like a captured Pokeball. Hallie, as you walk away from your summoned moo, it gives you a head pat.
Yay! But also, Hallie's in no mood, but also a tiny yay that she can't help.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is an Emblem Spirit. It knows that you're in no mood. This is a head pat of pure comfort.
Tristy, that's mine. And
I'm just going to turn around and place the soul stone directly into Hallie's hand. For Gale out.
I assume we're out of initiative.
Yep.
and Jesse, you can have every part, but the skull of this one is mine. I don't care how valuable it is. I swore an oath.
Yeah, you see her like visibly squirm as like Scourge effect ends and she stops glowing. She lets out, oh, fine, okay. Right, yes, you're right. That would be unfair. You
All of-
watch her get like that old man merchant conniptions over having to give it up, but she's, yeah, of course.
All of the rest of it, all of its body, its eyes, whatever. I only need its skull.
Okay. She will ask for everyone's help in like just fucking hauling this thing into a clearing, so she's not doing this on the edge of a slumpy hill. Otherwise, she's going to make a total mess of this whole ordeal.
Hey, Hey
Right,
Mona,
of course.
would you like to help to get some meat?
Of course, yeah, she will fucking whinny the fuck out of this.
Give any meat that you're not using to Mona.
Oh, will do. Tell you what, I'm sure she'd enjoy this thing as well. It's darkness tainted, but there's not much I can gather from it now that's already been savaged to bits. And Mona will just like wholesale feast on this one over here. Crunch, munch, crunch.
Yeah, so any meat of darkness, Hallie's gonna collect because now she has a mount that can eat it.
Yeah,
Other than that, Hallie's only going to claim the skull, nothing else.
sounds
tongue-
good to me.
The tongue, the eyes, any of the fleshy bits, but the skull she has to return.
Of course.
Mm.
Congratulations as well on completing your personal quest of the start of the campaign. The revenge for Sir Gerhard. It was not one beast, wicked and fast, tore your mentor from his saddle, but a series of cunning beasts with a starving matron to feed. They have been justly slaughtered, and they will unman no more dragons in their life. And now it's time to do some carving tests, and then after we figured out all the shit and looting you get, unless you want to do that off screen, it'll be experience.
I would
Well, we've
prefer to
already-
do all of that, but next or between sessions, I am dying of starvation.
Yeah,
Okay then,
let's do
let
the
us jump to
thing.
experience. We'll start with Monster Parts table instead then. Let's slide you
Alright.
guys over here.
Yeah.
Alright, so just, oh my god, I got so many fucking things open. Close that. Close that. Close Bank Terror.
It's gonna take a couple of hours, correct?
It'll take a while to do like all of this shit. It's not going to take just a couple of hours. It's probably going to take the rest of the day. It's a lot of fucking body to work on, and it's in a lot of cases quite delicate work considering they're full of sizzling acid. All right. This was its legendary as well. Like anything next to it that gets stunned or slowed just takes fucking 20 bludgeoning. It was a really brutal legendary that could throw out pretty much crazy.
Nice.
It had its bonus d10s, it had its lightning breath, and it had storm ahead, which was the knock foes aside, because last time I had very big creatures, them getting sandbagged was a genuine problem. And I was like, well, I'll give them at least the ability to push people.
Makes sense.
And yeah, wicked bites and spits that you saw before. Alright. Experience, everyone's favorite part. Well, no, presumably the favorite part is the part before the experience, but it's always nice to be rewarded. Did you explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What? It's not new to one character, but for everyone else.
I don't think a random bit of forest is necessarily
I would
interesting.
not count a random forest. However, this was your first ever mountain journey.
Yeah.
Like ever at all. You guys have like even Hallie has never been in a mountain before.
Okay.
So I will I'll let that one be.
Take the gimme.
Yeah, there were definitely like all sorts of strange monsters. I should have made you do some checks on like trying to learn anything about them as you're passing through, but I forgot because frankly I had a lot of shit to think about.
Fine.
You discover any interesting truth about the land?
No.
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 New ally or a lasting enemy?
No. No.
Advance or complete a quest?
Yes.
I'd say so.
Yes, Galhart quest complete. Defeat a threat far beyond expectations? No. This was a level 7 encounter. Well, technically this was a level 9 encounter, but you have a lot of dudes, which
Yeah, we have a lot of
extra 2
people.
levels. Learn something new about a player character.
Hallie vengeful as fuck. You can imprison this thing
Yeah,
forever.
really.
Yep. Let's see here. Also, both Hallie and Tristan have ways to become Dread Knights if they ever fancy becoming demons.
I mean,
Congratulations.
if that's what it takes to kill fucking Veld, that's what it takes.
Well, for Hallie, if she sees all her friends die in front of her, she's just going to throw it to the wind because, yeah, Hallie is actually pretty vengeful when it comes to people who hurt the people that she likes.
Yep. Yeah,
Because
Dread Knight Hallie, Demon Cal, becomes a demon of friendship who is doomed to hunt down monsters that break up parties.
And hey,
and
we
has your...
fulfilled an oath.
You did.
No, you actually...
No, this was actually a very personal oath that was specifically sworn by Hallie, and all of you agreed to help her, and you dumped all of your commitments in order to do it fast. So, yeah, no, you all qualify.
All right.
Sweet.
So
3
4 EXP.
So for
Congrats.
normies, that's $1.50, I believe.
No, that was only 3 XP.
That was 4.
1.
We
Oh, it
did
was
a new
4?
location. We did advance a
3, 4.
quest.
Oh yeah,
we
you're
learned
right.
something
You're
about...
right.
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
Yep, 4 experience.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I have now 7 experience from level up.
Hooray!
All right. If you're
Congrats.
watching the stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. Till then, have a good one and goodbye.